Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to DUMBSAGE. This is episode 127, and I'm Georgina.
And I'm Jazz.
Please follow us on social media. You can find us on Instagram and Threads,
At Dom.Sage.
Twitter, and TikTok.
At Dom as Sage.
Please use the hashtag and
DUMBSAGE.
please check out our link tree, check out our playlist, check out our shit. Thank you so
Check it
much.
out.
I was thinking the other day that we should have like a little, we could make our own merch for ourselves alone.
Okay, yeah, agreed.
Like I was just thinking
Agreed.
I would like a few things with our branding on
What
it.
do you want to make?
Well, I always want a tote bag, but I feel like
You can never have too many tote bags.
I know I've been using you guys' tote bag religiously. The
Same, I
one
use
from
it
your
as
wedding.
well.
Such a lovely bag. It's
It's a
just
great
so
bag.
so a tote bag would be nice. A crop gibbet,
Yeah, that would be a good one.
that's very us. And like maybe a cheeky bandana even.
A bandana? Okay. I want a bag
Really,
charm.
yeah, and these
You
bag
know, our
charms.
ring, I don't have any rings on today, but whenever I wear my rings, I always wear the Dumptake ring.
Me too. That's my normally I have it on. But Jazz and I we have like signet rings with Dom and Sage on it.
I
Like girl,
know.
yes.
But I agree. Tote bags. You know, the tote bags I did for the wedding, I designed them from scratch because I didn't want them to be the standard totes, like the
Yeah,
standard
like the
tote shape.
square.
Yeah, I wanted them to be like wide
100.
and
Yeah. Very durable, very pleasant bag.
yeah, I feel like a brand owner because like whenever like my friends post something and I see like they're carrying the bag, I'm like, yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Like it's the design beautiful, but it's also functional. Like you nailed it.
yeah. I really wanted something people are going to actually use, and everybody wants a tote bag.
You nailed it, bitch. Oh, the wedding of the century, honestly. I still haven't moved on. Okay? I'm still
It
right
was
there.
fun. It's been like what 3 months now.
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still riding that wave. Okay.
I'm kind of over it now.
How can me that is not in the marriage we still on it high?
No, I'm not, I'm over the wedding. The wedding plan. I was watching this TikTok the other day where one lady, she's like in her wedding planning process. I think she's
Yeah.
getting married soon. And she was like, I know people always post the fun side of my bridal era and the fun, but she was like, people don't post like the horrible,
Trauma.
the dark side.
The
I was like,
trauma.
yeah, bro, what a dark time. It's actually a terrible time. Wedding planning is horrific.
I know. It can't be good.
It's not
It
good.
can't be good.
It's not good,
I mean
especially as a
the party
Nigerian.
ate though.
Yeah, but for us to get to that point,
I
Jesus is
know.
Lord. It's fun
Yeah.
at the end. Like when you're on the day, you're like, okay, it was all worth it. But
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of the planning process,
Hell.
I see why many couples around the world they don't make it to their wedding when they start planning. It's enough to ruin relationships.
But we kind of inflict this on ourselves.
Yeah, we do absolutely, self-inflicted, 100%. Because you
Right.
don't need to do all that. You actually do not need to do all that. You don't need to do all that.
It's
So
a
it's
choice.
self-inflicted pain. Yes,
It's a choice.
we're all
But
sadists.
I get you in the Nigerian context. Like the thing that gives me real life fear is my mom and I's relationship when we're wedding planning.
Yeah, it's gonna be tested.
'Cause- like just my dad's birthday, we celebrated my dad's 60th birthday in December. Almost tore the fabric of our family apart. Let
Let alone
alone
a whole wedding.
a wedding.
And it's crazy because there's a whole other family involved. That's what makes it
Like,
even worse. Like obviously you can get through things with your own family. You just fight and get over it. But
But another family,
there's a whole other family of people stressing you as well. And
always trying
obviously,
to have
you
some
want to
etiquette.
marry, so you can't just be like, fuck
Fuck
off.
this. Exactly. Exactly.
You
Like,
have to still be polite and just yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna kill every time I'll just like I am going to kill myself. YouTube, you don't. This is not suicidal
no.
ideation, but
No, but is that
the amount of times I
serious?
was whispering that to myself, I was
I'm gonna kill like, bro.
like, if I die tomorrow, this wedding is over, and it'll be good for all of us. God damn,
No. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad.
guy,
Ugh.
people, it's crazy. People become so like insufferable
Yeah.
when it comes like just especially like family members that have nothing to
To do
do.
with this.
Like I haven't spoken to you in I'm 30. I haven't spoken to you since I was 2 years old. Why are you stressing me out? I had some crazy even up to after the wedding. People complained. My mom kept telling me, I'm just like, I don't know these people. Like why are we even considering their
This.
thoughts?
But it just seeps in. It seeps in.
I'm just like, why do you even have an opinion? Like, have you no shame? I remember somebody complained about the souvenirs at the wedding to my mom. And I
That
was
walk.
like,
Something that's free. Huh? Did you pay ticket to enter this place?
I don't understand. I'm like, that's what I was telling my mom. I was like, why? Why did you even tell them to fuck off? The wedding is over, so just ignore them. Why are you now telling me that? I actually fought with my mom because I was like, you have to stop telling me what everybody is
This.
saying.
I
Because
don't
first
hear
of
it.
all, the wedding is over, so there's nothing I can do about it. Second of all, these people should not have any opinion on anything. And I was like, the fact that they're even saying it to you is crazy. Because normally, if something happens at a wedding and you don't like it, you don't really go to the celebrant and tell them that.
You maybe you gossip with a few of your homegirls.
Absolutely. Gossip with your homegirls, gossip with your family members, gossip with
Yeah.
literally anybody else.
But
Except,
not the
okay, you
celebrant.
might be like, the souvenirs they did at that wedding was trash. Who the hell needs a notebook? Or we didn't even do notebook. We did like bags. We did lots of bags and stuff. I can't remember. What was it? They were not about one particular one. No, they said we should have done soap. That why didn't we do soap? That a lot of people want soap. And I was like,
So they came to fulfill a shopping list, trust me.
yeah, I was like, you basically came to do your grocery shopping in this wedding. That's what I'm hearing. And you are like, God damn, these people did not do the soap I'm going to use to wash my dishes tonight.
So therefore, I'm going to come and tell you how dare you.
Yeah, so it's not like they were even complaining about what we did give out. It's what we didn't give out. Like that should have been like you should have given out rice. You should have done yam. Where was the Indomie? Where was the small gen? You know, people are actually so shameless because how can you come and be telling me we should have done so?
No, I'm dead.
And I always tell my mom, I'm like, you're too polite to people. That's why they keep telling you this. Because some other people, they know they dare not say this to them because they will tell you to fuck off right away.
Fuck right off. Like, kilo, what does that have to do with me, I beg, please? Eh?
Yeah. People
No.
complained about the color of the ashobi. What else?
Nah.
They
Jasmine,
just
we've heard
found
enough.
stuff to complain about. I know.
We've heard enough. We don't need.
Then in the lead up to the wedding, people complained about the venue. People complained about the time. My mom just called me and disrupted this thing.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Oh my God, my mom, man. Every time she calls me at the wrong time every single day. Like, I'm always in the middle of something. And like on Monday, I had a job interview and I told her on
Oh, wow.
Sunday, I
And she
have a
called
job
you.
interview on Monday. Throughout Monday, she didn't call me. Guess when she called me? In the
Bang
middle
in the
of the
middle
job
of the interview. Yep.
And you know when you call on an Apple, it just the whole
Everything is singing. Yeah.
I was just like, Jesus Christ, girl. She now called me. I need to remove her from my favorites because I always put my thing on do not
It will
disturb,
come through.
but she comes through. I need to I always forget. So I need to time it. When is this girl busy? Let me call her now and disrupt everything she's doing.
It is well. Don't worry. It's okay.
Anyway,
How have you been anyway? Right, exactly. Like, who
I'm
wants to go
fine. I've been
first?
good. Spring is springing. The weather is heating
Down.
up. What have I been up to? I spent the last 10 days since the beginning of April monitoring my friends that went to space. You would think my personal family members were on that spaceship
I
because
was dialed in.
I had them like from it was like Big Brother from morning to because NASA did like a
Live
24/7.
stream.
I was there with them. Mission control, we were like this. We were locked in.
Oh my god. I didn't even I was tracking them. I was reading the news. I would go on the Artemis tracker to see where they were in space, and then I would see like the videos on
No,
online.
I had them on. Like while I was working during my work day, we didn't watch anything else. The television was just it was just the moon we were looking at
Space.
like this as they were going towards the moon.
Oh
It
my
was just
god.
space. And I had like because they did one where you could see like mission control on Earth and then them in space. And it was split screen. So you could see them talking to each other. And that was what I was doing. I was watching
I've
them.
we witnessed history and finally some good history.
Yes. Yes.
They
Yes. It was
have not done,
fantastic.
bro. It's been over like half a century since they last went to the moon, and this time we were alive to like see it
In 4K, like live.
from space, bro. And that picture that they took of Earth again genuinely made me cry
Yeah,
because
goosebumps, man.
I
I was
was
like,
just like,
damn, that's
we're
us.
in this, bro. Like
It's
that's
crazy.
us
I was
down
like, we're
there,
literally just floating in space.
bro. Never have I ever felt so small when I saw that picture.
Yeah.
That we're just one tiny blob in this vast sea of everything, and we're
It's
just floating
crazy.
about. We're just, oh, but like it fucks
Just
me up.
suspended in it's not even the air, just in nothing. It's just
Nothing.
space.
It's a void, bro. But there's so much going on in that void. Like, bro, I was existential crisis
Yeah,
down,
yeah, same. I was just like tearing up. I was just
but
like,
in a
wow, this
good
is
way.
crazy.
Like, it's in
Yeah,
a
in a
good
good
way.
way. In a good way. Because, like, we have so many trials and tribulations in life. And it's like, God, none of this even matters, bro.
Ma-
Look at us just.
Like I went like people are like this, and we're here losing our minds about Iran and taxes, and nobody has
Yeah.
money. But just we're in, bro. You leave this bubble. None of this shit matters at all.
Like, in the grand scheme of things, none of it actually matters.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. We've just created this reality that we must exist in, and it's like, bro, they're probably aliens just looking at us like you people are so
Like,
foolish.
these idiots,
You're
bro.
so foolish. But shout out to the astronauts. Shout out to Christina. Shout out to Jeremy. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Reed. Those are my niggas, man. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I know them very well now.
you know, the is it Captain Reed? He was the
The
head
commander?
astronaut, commander in chief of this mission. You know, his wife passed away. So they
Yes.
named, or he asked the crew if he could name, I think, a newly discovered crater on the moon
Crater,
after
yeah,
his
after her.
wife.
Carol.
I started breaking down, man.
Oh, girl. I was like,
Bro.
because as they were talking, because I think it was the other crew members that kind of told it to mission control. And they were like tearing up as they were talking, and you could hear voices cracking, and then they were all hugging each other and just floating there. I was like, oh my God, this is too cute. I hope
It's
they
so
accept
sweet.
it.
Before
They have
encore,
to. They'll be
they have
absolute
to.
dicks not to accept
They
it.
have to. I
I don't know
really,
who approves of that.
but I learned the other day that when they went to the moon, Apollo 17, they left a picture there. One of the astronauts left like a picture of his family on the moon,
Oh, on the moon. Okay.
which I
I
kind
wonder
of was
if
like,
it's
you
still
people are
there.
littering. No, it's still well. So I was reading an article on how it would still be there because how the footprints are still on the moon and everything from when they went. The moon doesn't have like an atmosphere, so it doesn't have like wind and like
Yeah, it's just still.
so
Okay.
if nothing's interacting with it. But of course, there's still light and like other rays that it will experience. So that picture probably has faded by now, but it will still be in the exact spot that it was left.
I think they left cameras as well. Did I hear this? Because they were too heavy to bring back, so they just took the card, SD card.
From this mission,
Is it from? No, no, no,
because
no,
they
no.
didn't get out of
They
this
didn't get
one.
anywhere in this mission. They didn't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
No, from the previous.
Mm-hmm. Jasmine, I can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
I think I did. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
This microphone, the mute button is literally like you just touch it, which is very stupid. Because every time I hold it, I touch the mute button. Anyway, yeah. So I can't wait for. Apparently, they're gonna go again next year and the year after, and then they plan to land in 2020.
2028? Yeah. Me there.
Absolutely. I'll be
Let's
following
go.
them
Let's go to
every
the
step
moon,
of the
man.
way. But they made it back
moon.
safely. It was a near perfect, if not perfect,
To the second.
splashdown.
To the minute. They are. The cops
Did you hear
have
that?
come. A little. What was that?
It's the drain. It just gargled.
Sorry. No, I'm sat. Like, I'm sat for every mission. But I only want to see these 4 people, please. Just
I don't think they're gonna go again.
Damn.
Because, like I said, I've watched every single press conference from every single day.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna go again. But obviously, there is a large number. Like all the people that worked on this mission, ground crew, earth side, and the astronauts, there's plenty of them.
Yes.
Generally, apart from people selected. So I think they have to give a chance to other astronauts. Because there were backups that trained as well. In case one of these astronauts or 2 could not. I think there were 2 backups that trained as well. And then obviously other mission controllers, other directors, re-entry director, flight director, all those. They had like 1,000 directors. Yeah. Anyway, they come from a larger team. So I think they want to give different people a chance
to go to space.
So I don't think it's going to be the same people that are going to go again next time. Maybe one of them might go again, but I don't know if it's going to be the exact same 4. Because they were asking during the press conferences if it's going to be them. And NASA never confirmed that
it will be them.
Yeah, they never confirmed. So
fair enough. Let somebody else go to space.
I just learned there's so many astronauts. People are constantly always on the International Space Station.
Yeah,
there are people that just basically live there.
Yeah,
they do like 6 months at a time.
Yeah.
What else? And there's just, I found like, I've been finding, you know how once you get into something on Instagram, they just start showing you.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing plenty of astronauts all over. The European astronauts.
Yeah.
The American ones and just the ones all over. The Russian ones.
Even one of the astronauts on Artemis 2 was Canadian.
Yeah, it was Canadian. Jeremy.
And Trump called them in space and was yapping about Canada.
That guy's so annoying, bro.
And all the astronauts
just ruining the vibes everywhere.
Like, we're in space, nigga. Like, what the...
Man, go away. How can you be annoying them in space? They all look so like, ugh.
Like, please get this man to shut up.
This fucking guy.
Did you have any pictures that, like, gagged you from this launch?
I think the new one of the moon that shows like there's like, it's not, because the moon, all the pictures I've ever seen of the moon, they're just gray.
Yeah, the infrared one.
So the ones with the colors, that shows is actually the color on the moon. You see blue and green and stuff. I was like, wow, that is so cool.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. So cool. There was a picture of like they witnessed an eclipse.
Yes, the moon like in front of the sun, and you could see the halo around it. Beautiful.
Like, I was just thinking to myself, I don't know what it's like to see that. Imagine seeing that with your own 2 eyes.
Yeah. Like, it's there.
Like, there's the fucking moon right in front of me, and this phenomenon is happening. Like, I wonder how they adjust back to just being civilians
here. Yeah.
And just being on the floor. You
One
know?
thing that stood out for me though, because I was like kind of following them throughout, like when they were going to the moon, you could see it get bigger and bigger as they got closer as the days went by. That was so cool. And when they were coming back as well, because they literally just showed you as they were moving. It doesn't look like they're moving, but they are. And you could see like when they were coming back, the earth just getting bigger and bigger. I was just like, these people are moving. That was wild. I was like, that's crazy. Like
I know. Like you
that is
just go
crazy.
from space to Earth.
Like they actually made the journey. I was like, this is crazy. They're actually traveling.
Through space.
Yeah. The planets are like, you could see the moon getting smaller as they were coming to Earth. I was just like, bro, this is, can't believe we can do this.
Oh, you
And
took
then
the
the
words out
video
of my
of
mouth.
them splashing down.
Oh,
I was like, bro, this is insane. This is
cinema.
crazy.
And it was perfectly timed because there was concerns about the heat shield of Paz.
Yeah, bro. The press conference before on Thursday night that they did before like splashdown day. The re-entry director, he looked like he was going to die. Like
Yeah.
he just looked, because obviously press are, how are you going to ensure these people are not going to die? He said, bro, I don't know.
No doubt.
Well, he didn't say
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was like, "There's risk. Like I don't know what to tell you." Like,
There's
and they were
risk,
like, "Do they
man.
know?" And he was like, "Of course." Obviously, he was completely calm talking,
Yeah.
but I know in his head he's just thinking, "Fuck,
Yeah.
get out of my sight right
Yeah,
now."
yeah.
Because they were like, "Are the astronauts aware of the risk?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, they've been aware since before they agreed to go on the mission. You
Yeah.
just send them and be like, there's no plan to bring you back."
Yeah.
And he was just like, they've calculated everything. They've gotten it down to the second. They know the plan. They've tested different things. He explained how it's going to happen. But it was like, you can never be 100% sure
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
not been done before.
Yeah.
And it's as if the press just wanted him to be like, you need
Yeah,
to,
they're gonna
you need
die.
to assure us that they are not going. And he was like, I
Impossible.
cannot do that.
It's not possible.
I cannot do that. That if they were, I was like, rightfully so. They can't. If you tell me you're 100% sure, then I'm gonna be like, this is
Yeah.
overconfidence. So
I don't
I'm not
believe you.
really, I'm not
I
really
don't
fucking
believe
with it.
you. We are human beings and there's uncertainty in everything, man.
Yeah, but they got it down to the minute.
I was so anxious. Once I heard about that heat shield, I said Jesus. But
Yeah, I know. I was so anxious all of Friday, and then the most anxious I was. I even set a timer on my phone. You know when they said that when they're gonna break through the Earth's atmosphere and there's gonna be a blackout for 6 minutes.
ball of flame. Yes.
For 6 minutes. I set my phone to 6 minutes. I said, if I don't hear from these people after 6 minutes, we're gonna have a problem. And we did. It was like 6 minutes and a few seconds. But then,
Man.
when he said integrity, I was like, yeah. It was like I was watching a movie. I was like, yes, we're back. But then they still had to land. And the coolest thing was watching all the parachutes, like the first one, and then that one goes away and they
Precision.
drop, and the second. I was just like, cinema.
Cinema.
Nobody's doing this, dog. This is
So
cinema.
just science. Science at its best. Like, this is the best shit we're gonna see, bro.
like, yeah, this is serious maths. You know the maths that we say, when are we going to use this maths? They're using it. They're
math,
using it.
physics,
The
engineering,
algebra.
chemistry, science, biology. I wonder how the
Everything.
astronaut's body will even be when they like. You've been in space, bro, for like how many days? 10 days.
Yeah,
No
they were
gravity.
there for 10 days. But you know, people live on the International Space Station just like
I
6
know
months.
all the time.
There's
That's
people
even
there right
crazier.
now.
That's really insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to Earth, man.
Shout
out
out
to the moon.
Shout out to the team, the Artemis 2 team.
Shout out
They
to
did
the
that too.
astronauts.
Serious maths. Now I'm just like them. I
NASA.
should have focused in physics.
Bro, no, but Jazz, this is not ordinary thinking that is going on.
I know now.
These people
but
are like
they
super
started
computers.
somewhere. My
I
physics
know.
teacher was so crap when I was in secondary school. Like I hated physics from day one.
Yeah, it
So there
didn't.
was
It didn't
no
stand a
chance
chance.
in hell I was going to become an astronaut.
It didn't
Because I was like,
stand
fuck
a
this
chance.
guy.
Yeah, my physics teacher in sixth form, horrendous.
And I was like,
Horrendous.
damn, this is how teachers are so important.
Bro.
Because you have the power to literally get your kids super into your subject
Into a subject.
or get them to completely hate it. And they
I have so
actively
many
made me
teachers.
completely hate it.
Yeah, so many teachers that have like
I was like,
just
you ruined my life.
you pivoted the direction of my life now
You ruined it. You ruined it.
because you're just fucking awful. Yeah,
Because I was
yeah,
so in, like, when I was in school, in secondary school in Nige, I was bad at maths.
yeah,
And then when I left maths and when I left Nige and moved back to England,
yeah,
I realized I'm actually not bad at maths. The teacher was just bad. So I had a really good, like, from like year 10
yeah.
to sixth form, I had a really good maths teacher. And I was like, I know maths. I'm not stupid. Like, this guy was just a bad teacher. So I was doing really good at maths. I was like, okay, when I go to A level, I'm going to do maths, because I really enjoyed it. The A level maths teacher, bastard. I
Destroyed it.
destroyed it. So I
Destroyed it. Yeah.
But I feel like if I had a good maths teacher in A level, I failed A level maths. In the first year, I got a U.
Girl, the first
I know maths now.
guy. So that for me, that was chemistry. The first U of my life was in A-level chemistry. I said, what? I couldn't comprehend what I was seeing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's hard. It's hard.
But
If
it's
the
so
teacher
cool.
sucks, it's hard.
Yeah, now I'm just like, bro, when I have kids, I can't
Yeah.
let one teacher come and determine
Destroy
the
their
trajectory of my
passion,
child's
you
life.
know?
Yeah, I really want my kids to get into STEM and the arts, definitely. STEAM.
See,
want them
what
to-
is that what you were
STEAM
meant
now.
the other day?
That's what I
Isn't it
meant.
STEM?
It's
Isn't it
STEM,
STEM?
but they make it STEAM now because they put arts into it. Because they're like, you can't have STEM without the arts. So it's
Well,
STEAM.
fair point. No, they're all complementary.
It's important to have some artistic.
We need to bring back the arts.
Like this whole thing is creativity at its finest, which is where the arts comes in. Because this is not regular textbook math. These people were inventing shit. They are calculating things that have never been calculated before, dog. Trajectories and all that thing.
Like, how much of this do we need in order to get them to the moon? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
Let's
like,
work it
how
out.
do you know where in the Pacific Ocean they're going to land and what exact time? They got it down to the second. I'm like, how do you calculate? Where do you start to calculate that?
Man.
Like, how? And they did it.
I love
There's
it.
not in any textbook. These people are inventing equations.
They're
That's
crunching
creative.
numbers.
That sounds very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, you're right. Shout out to the arts, man. Shout out to the arts. If we had more artists and less engineers, maybe things would be better in this life. Honestly. I know engineers are good, but you guys are a bit unethical. Some of you.
We need both. We need I don't know how they do it though, but we need to actively incorporate both.
Yeah.
Like you cannot pass maths if you cannot play a piano or some shit. I don't know.
Or like just think of it from like the more like humanities, like a social science, something you need to be aware of how your actions can impact humanity.
Yeah, I think everything, because like now, well, I think it's still the same now because education doesn't really evolve. Like standard curriculum, it hasn't evolved in so many decades, if you really think about it. But they've really compartmentalized. I can't say that word. Like areas of study. So like in Nige, for example, if you went to secondary school in Nige, you either do science, art, commercial,
business, yeah.
and even in even how like universities for certain subjects, how they set their requirements, like you need to have maths and you need to have biology and you need to have chemistry, but they won't say you also need to have
psychology,
media or
sociology.
psychology or philosophy, even though you probably should.
You should.
Get into, yeah, so I feel like we shouldn't just compartmentalize areas of study like that. You need to bring them together, like merge them into one.
I agree.
And I feel like maths, physics, philosophy, history, those can come in. You can bring those together pretty easily if you just.
And like Because once you have that appreciation for humanity, then you can be like, let me rethink this thing before I unleash this onto these people.
Yeah, because now it's just calculation with no humanity
No
whatsoever.
humanity.
That's why AI is going in the wrong direction because it's just maths and computing, no humanity involved whatsoever. It's just
It's
this
real
equation
bad.
works. That's it.
This every day I hear something and I'm like, "Ugh, man, is this who we are?" Like, people are saying my boyfriend is AI. Eh? I'm hearing colleagues, bro. People I go to work with are spending hours talking to, not even typing in
Yeah, people will
ChatGPT,
be like, "Oh,
talking to it.
I asked GPT." I'm like, Chat GPT. You
Hey,
ask, yeah. People actively like that is their imaginary friend. That's like the voice in their head now. Like inner dialogue, inner monologue is with ChatGPT these days.
no.
People do say I've been hearing it, and I'm just like,
Excuse me?
people don't be talking. I was thinking about it, and I was like, what do you mean you asked ChatGPT? What do you mean, dog? Did you try to think for more than like 2 seconds?
No. It's very disturbing. I
Did
hate
you
it
read
here.
a book?
It's very disturbing.
I mean,
There's
I'm
been
not above using ChatGPT. I ain't gonna lie,
I
but I don't
know.
ask it questions about. Like, I'm not gonna. People are like, Georgina sent me this text. How should I reply? People are doing that.
That's wild.
Or how do I
But
ask my friend for this? Or how do I ask? What should I say to ask this person to be my girlfriend or boyfriend?
so before ChatGPT, what were you guys doing? You weren't communicating?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing.
I don't understand the hype, quite frankly. I really don't. I don't see it as this like tool that is so necessary. I just
Now,
don't.
WhatsApp. Somebody will send one line of text. What I would say, should I summarize for you? Summarize what?
That hasn't even I don't have that on my phone yet. Oh
I have
God.
it on my phone. I don't know if I can turn it off. But like in the
Yikes.
group chat, for example, maybe
Yeah.
somebody you send a text to the group chat, the thing will be like, should I summarize what this message says? It's like, bro, I can read it. You don't need to summarize.
It's
Or
not
say you come
necessary.
back to 1,000 messages, it can summarize all those messages for you if you don't want to read through.
But that's the joy. The joy is going back and reading the conversation.
Exactly.
You
But you
see
can
what I
summarize it
mean?
for you now, so you don't have to do it.
No, no, no. I don't like any of it. I saw this video on Instagram where this I think he was a physicist. He was talking about how AI is kind of like the toaster, because the toast. So okay, back when like electricity was like kind of like new, but everybody had it.
Yeah.
The grid would be like offline basically because people didn't use the lights in the daytime. They were just so used to not using the lights or anything electric. The only time it would really be in use is at night when you need light to see. But then the power grids were like, "Ah, we're not making enough money. We need to have people have things on at all times. So what can we do?" And then this kind of invented the advent of kitchen appliances and like
Okay.
toasters.
So people are using more
So
electricity.
so you just had like so you just felt the need to like use electricity basically. And they were talking about how AI is kind of similar. Like AI now is being implemented every fucking where because they want you to use it.
So
So
we're going to become how we're fully dependent on electricity now. We can't survive without it. We're going to be completely dependent on AI eventually.
the guy who owns OpenAI, the what ChatGPT runs on, I cannot remember his name, but he's one villainous looking guy. He was like giving a press conf no not press, you know when they do those like TED talk things like business
Yeah.
talks, and he was saying like their goal is to have be you don't even need to think about anything. Like AI is going to do it for you. Like they want to just eradicate, it's like almost take away like free
Autonomy.
will essentially. Like that, and he was so open with it. He was like, "Yeah, like very soon people will not have to be thinking about anything." And I was just like, "Why is what? Why is that what we need?" But that's kind of what they do. They make it that it's infiltrating every aspect of
Yeah,
our
and I feel
lives.
like it can definitely get there. It's kind of how like we need the internet to survive now. Can you survive? Can you survive one day without the internet?
I feel like I could, and I feel like I should. I feel like
We should do an experiment.
have like a day off grid every week for like a month and see how that feels.
It's going to be difficult.
I know it will, but what about work? Am I going to say I can't use the internet at work?
So you cannot you do it on a Saturday.
I can do it on a Saturday.
You have to do it because you need internet for work. Like I literally cannot work without the internet.
I'm online all day, every day. Even if it's just to
Yeah.
send an email, I need the internet. Bro.
I work remotely, so I don't exist if
Exactly.
the internet doesn't exist. Basically,
No down. So a
it
weekend
has to be
thing.
like a Saturday, an off-grid day.
I can do it.
Maybe we
But
should do
can
one
I still
off-grid day
receive
when we go on
calls?
holiday? That's not internet.
Let's do that. Fuck it.
No internet. But I need to take pictures. Well, actually, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying
that
I'm trying to
you
get a
can still
digital
use your phone.
camera.
Well, okay, but wait. We said no internet or no technology.
No, we can't do no technology. It's not possible.
Uh-huh.
No internet. Just internet, like airplane mode.
Yeah, right. You're using the phone in its basic form, basically.
You can take pictures.
Yeah,
You can take
do that.
videos. Or just on your camera. You can't use Instagram or none of that.
fine.
You can take phone calls. We'll allow
Can you
that.
play music?
You need the internet for that, so you can't play music. Unless you save it on your phone now. Save it on your Apple Music.
Yeah, I can do that. I've got
Download it. So you can do
Because
that.
I can't carry CDs around. That's a bit silly.
No, you can do that. You can.
That's it. That's what we need.
What else do you use?
That's all I need my phone to do.
But we can't use Google Maps.
Then we'll go old school and we'll get a paper map.
Get paper.
Because I was thinking.
read a paper map
I was thinking about that the other day. Like that's such a. I need to have that skill.
to read a map.
I need to be able to read a map. This whole just translocate me. No. I need to be able to have spatial awareness. I need to do that because it's
And we can only go to a restaurant that has a physical menu. You know what I
No
hate? Scan this QR code to see the menu. I fucking hate it.
fuck you. Yeah, I don't like it.
Every
I
time
want
I
to
see
hold
it,
the
I'm
book.
just like, these
me
fucking
out of here.
snowflakes.
Give me a physical menu. I want to flip through the pages.
Yeah, I hate a scan a QR code to see the menu place. I hate it.
I know.
It's how
That's
I
an
judge
advent
restaurants
of
now.
technology. Wasn't that because of COVID that we got all of that shit?
It was, yeah, but like, I don't like it. What if
I don't like
I don't
it.
want to look at I don't want to look at the menu on my phone.
I don't. I
Hold
want
the
to,
menu.
like, our favorite place in the world
Yeah.
in Burms.
Hope they're not scanning QR code to see the menu.
Never that. They've even
Okay.
upgraded the menus. What's the
Good.
upgrade menu? So it's like fresh. Like, oh, yeah.
I like when they've laminated the menu.
Yes.
I like that.
Let's hold a piece of paper and see what we're going
And
to
it's
eat.
a book.
And there's
Like a small
pictures.
Bible. Yeah,
Like-
I like that. I like that.
It's an experience, man.
So no Google Maps.
We can do it.
Not even the offline version.
We can do it.
What else do you use internet for?
Social media.
Obviously, no social media.
We can do without that. Read a book or something.
Yeah, read a
I'm
book.
going to bring a book. I'm going to try and finish a book.
I will. I always bring a book on holiday and I never read it.
I know, but I'm going to be dead ass.
Yeah, can I use my Kindle? It's not internet.
Yes, that's not internet enabled.
I would have
is it?
downloaded the book.
Yeah, absolutely. I even heard that Jeff Bezos is going to stop supporting Kindles after like a certain time. And I'm
Why?
like, and people are like, there's nothing wrong with them. They work just fine. How has
Yeah.
a company made them obsolete now because they just feel like it? It's so wasteful. They just want people to go and buy the new one. It's not right.
Buy the new. What's the new one? There's
I don't know. Aren't there like new Kindles and shit? I don't do this.
Yeah, I have a new Kindle. Like not new, but I got it last. Was it last year or the year before?
I think it's
They don't
Kindles
need
from
to
like
upgrade it.
10 years ago that they're like, oh, we're
I do
not
have an
supporting
old
this
one in
anymore.
storage. But there's nothing wrong with it though. I mean, the only reason I got a new Kindle was because my old Kindle, it doesn't light up. So when it's dark, I can't read
You
it.
can't read it.
But my new Kindle, it lights up so I can read in the dark.
Nice.
Which I thought, that's a valid reason to upgrade.
Yeah.
I mean, technology, but it's convenient. I can
Very
be in bed and
convenient.
just read while the light is off. But they should know. I think you can jailbreak a Kindle and just manually upload books. Just have to do that.
Do
I'm
it,
sure my
man.
friends on Reddit will figure it out.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Fuck corporate greed. Anyways, Jazz, should we hot topics?
Oh
Jesus.
yeah, let's do it.
We've got a mix of the old and new. I'll probably miss some shit off, but like every time I buckle down, there's like 26,000 things that's occurred that, and I have to be picky, guys. We can't be doing everything. So this happened like maybe closer to the last time we got off the mic. Ghana
Gonna.
hosted a running club
Yes.
in
Jesus
the United
Christ.
Kingdom. I think he charged niggas £50 to come and jog next to him through the streets of London. And boy, did those niggas pay £50 to go and jog next to Ghana.
It was for charity.
Oh, really?
It was for charity. Because me too,
Interesting.
I was like, there is no way people are paying. Okay, let me take that back. It was for charity, but the people that did not give a fuck about charity. They didn't do it for charity. But Ghana did, like, the thing was, like, the proceeds go to charity. But I know those groupies, those guys, they didn't do it
Did
because
you
they care
see the
about
way
charity.
those men were behaving?
I saw. It was embarrassing, man. So embarrassing.
Why are you acting like you've never seen anybody before, man? That was awful. And then, of course, it triggered a conversation online about how black British men are the biggest groupies on planet Earth. And that, of course, led to some small attacking on the TL. But it's true, man.
It's true. It's true. I mean, they showed it. See how they were behaving.
Putting the phone up in Gunner's face and just farms in like, yeah, see me next to Gunner. I was like, it had the same energy of that guy, that Davido video.
Men are big groupies, though. Bigger than women.
I mean, if I see Beyonce, but I don't know if I'm doing all that if I see Beyonce. I'm gonna lose my shit, but
act like you've been here before.
In a contained manner, you know? Like, I don't want her to leave our interaction and be like, what was that?
Like Ghana, the way Ghana was like, I'm never coming back here. Never doing
Do you get, like, she'll get, like,
scaring
the
hoes.
hoes. I was fucking terrified.
There were barely any women there as well. That was funny.
So that's the clientele, girl. Those are the only people that will do such a thing. Pay £50 to run next to Ghana.
Yeah, and it's a thing because we've always made it seem in society like men are not groupies and they will never do shit like that. But clearly they are.
You see,
because if hella women showed up, fine,
right?
This is what we expected, right? I'm sure Ghana was thinking there's gonna be bitches,
some baddies, yeah. Not men. One baddie in sight. Not one. Yeah. I
was watching and I was like, I was so shy.
It was embarrassing. Just the phone, and like I hate that thing. Like, okay, yeah, you're next to a celebrity, but like when you're trying to get the celebrity,
when you do the selfie and you get them in the back. Nigerians love doing that as well.
It irritates me, man. It really just annoys me because it's like you're begging it.
Yeah,
you're begging it. They're not even next to you.
It's so awkward for the celebrities as well.
It's too much. It's too much. Yeah. This is off topic, but Beyonce did a sacred event the other day. We haven't seen this lady in forever. Looking gorgeous. Blue was there, Miss Tina was there, Kelly was there, the whole family was there. Gorgeous. And she was launching like a new line. I think she's got like a new like mousse and hairspray and stuff for sacred. And she invited a lot of influencers. And there was a point in the show where I think they were like, okay, everybody get your cameras out and let's do these pictures. So, of course, there were people like doing that thing and then Beyonce's in the background. But I feel that doesn't count because she was like, oh, yeah, like, let's do it. Because how else are you going to take pictures with that many people? But with the Ghana one where you're jogging and you're pointing at the camera, you're like, hee hee ha ha.
Also, okay, pivot to Beyonce's show. Event.
Yes.
I've been seeing people talking on Twitter. Well, not Twitter. TikTok. They don't say the name. But they're like, notice how Beyonce never has that lady at any of her events because of what she said about Blue Ivy and
That
Beyonce
lady.
many years ago.
Is it Nicki Minaj? No, who?
No, like it's an influencer, a very well known influencer, and they were like, notice how she never has that lady, but at this event she had her sis, she had the lady's sister there,
Who?
but
Who
not
is this
her.
lady?
Do
Who
you
is
know who
she?
this is? Think,
No.
think. Popular beauty
Is it
influencer that
Jackie
you,
Aino?
yeah, that you would expect to see at a Beyonce event, but apparently Beyonce does not fuck with her.
Period.
But she has, you know, her sister Falake.
Yeah,
She's at
yeah.
the
She was there.
events.
For like I
And then
said, please, I'm
people,
not
I was
involved,
like,
babe.
what did Jackie I know do? Because I didn't know anything about this. But then apparently she was tweeting about Beyonce and Blue Ivy like many years
Yeah,
ago.
I forgot about this. You've just unearthed this memory. Yeah, and I think that contributed
Beyonce
to me not
saw
fucking
that.
with Jackie either.
She
She
never,
just
she
got
was like,
annoying, and then that
you.
was really the nail in the coffin. Like I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, girl, fuck you. So I
I didn't
don't.
know, I didn't even know she had stuff to say. I was like,
She has Jackie. One thing
I
she'll
lost a
do
bit of
is
respect.
put her mouth in the opinion. She talks a lot, a
She
lot.
does.
Her two influencers that I can't go back to are Jackie Aino and Patricia Bright. I will never fuck with those women
What did
again, and
Patricia Bright
I don't know
do?
them from anywhere. But Patricia got a BBL
Okay.
and started telling everybody that they should come and buy her workout plans so they can look like
Oh,
her.
one of those.
And it was like, are you fucking joking? You think you want to tell me we can't see that this is a BBL?
She's
There's no
pivoted
amount
now.
of
She's
weight.
doing finance. She's a
Yeah,
finance
finance, because that was her
financial
day job
influencer.
before she became an
Yeah, yeah,
influencer. But now
yeah.
she's going back to that, and I think she left that good white man,
She did. They're not together anymore.
and that kind of broke my heart. I mean, I'm sure there was reason for that, but I was just like, girl, no,
Because that
I'm not
was
doing that.
her. That was
That
a
was
big
the
part of her
cocoa of the.
content.
Do you get what I mean? Like this ginger man is my husband. Like that was their whole
Yeah.
brand. So
Influencers, man.
so fickle. Anyway, why are we talking about
I don't
Jackie
like
Aina?
influencers that kind of are they like there's a whole genre of influencers now that I just don't enjoy watching anymore. And there were influencers that I grew up watching, like Patricia Bites, Jackie Aina. I don't know. I just feel like they just don't seem authentic to me anymore.
Because I've been seeing you do this for too long. And it's not really original anymore. And I can just tell you're cooking up storylines to keep us here, but I'm not.
Yeah, even that, and I don't know. They just seem. It just seems everything just seems a bit. I feel like I enjoyed them back then because everything wasn't like overproduced.
But it
But
is now.
now, and
It
they're
is now.
also very. You have to be this. You have to be that. You have to be. They're just pushing the. I don't know how to put it without sounding.
No, I get what you mean. Because back then we followed them because they offered a uniqueness and we wanted to see their lives.
Yeah,
Like we
maybe
just
it's
want
just too much of them now, trying to do the same thing.
everybody's kind of conforming now. So it's just like, oh no, I don't really like this.
Yeah, I
You're
also didn't
getting
enjoy influences that just seem a bit too perfect.
I want to see the imperfections, babe.
Yeah, like can you be a real person? Like they don't feel like
Yeah.
real people anymore. And there's
They're
so
like
many newer influencers now that do that. And a lot of
yeah.
them are black women. And
Yeah.
I know you're trying to send a message, but you are not a real person
Yeah.
anymore. Because you're trying to I feel like they're trying to be proper white women, but show that they're trying to show that black women can be high-end proper white women, if that makes sense. And I'm just like, well, you don't. You can't. I'm just saying, like, it's not that they're living lives of luxury. Because one person I feel that I enjoy watching and I feel is very genuine and is living a super luxurious life, Melissa's wardrobe. Like, but I don't know, something about her just feels a bit more authentic than what
Yeah.
everybody else is trying to do.
She doesn't hide the parts of her personality that some may consider ratchet. It's like she just yeah,
Maybe
we're carrying a mess, but like we're
she's
going
still
to
a South
McDonald's. Like
London girl.
like she's from South London, which no shade, the American girlies aren't quite doing.
Yeah, everybody's just trying to be so hoity-toity.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I do like
That's
some of the
nice for
newer
you.
influencers, but they're not mega influencers. I think that's where I start to leave the equation. Is when the
When they
influencers are
become
like
too
basically
big.
celebrities. Like I'm not. The only one on this level that I can think of is the guy with the luscious hair with his
Bretman
lovely home
Rock.
in Hawaii, Bretman Rock. Love him, even though he's like this is superstardom
Yeah,
level of
it's not
influencer.
the luxury or the reach isn't the problem. I just feel like it's what they're trying to is more what they're trying to portray to the world, how they're trying to come across. I feel like that's where the disconnect is.
Yeah.
It's not particularly, yeah. They're trying to be high. They're trying to come like high value men, but in women form.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're trying to be very feminine, ultra feminine, feminine. Just like a big, please leave my
It's a
screen.
lot. It's a lot. No peace, man. It's a lot. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna toot my own horn just a little bit.
Go on, let's have it.
I was at the club this
Uh huh.
weekend on Friday, and a demure fit. I gave the girls my Kai jersey, a pair of jeans, and the face was beat.
Yeah.
And I was standing by the bar, just minding my business. I was talking to Robin, and then we were walking to the dance floor, and then this girl just stops me, and she's like, "I just want to know that you are so quietly confident. Like I've just been watching you standing by the bar, and you just look so nice. Your teeth are so white. You're so pretty." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Those are the best compliments.
and I was just standing. I was just minding my
Yeah, the
business.
best one. That's like the one you're not even trying to do anything, but somebody just sees it. You're just like, that means so much to me, man. You
Like
have
I
no
gave her a
idea.
huge hug, and I was like, "Girl, that really just touched my spirit. Like, thank you.
Yeah, those are the best. I got that one time and I was just like, wow, I needed that.
I needed that."
And it
So
was at
just
like it was at like a market. Like, think of like Birmingham's meat market, indoor
yeah,
market.
oh,
When
yeah.
that kind of environment where you're not even trying to do anything. And I was waiting for my order. And this babe just stopped and she was just the babe that was serving me. She gave me a compliment, and I was so out of it. Like I was just like, wow, you have no idea how you just made my day, bro. You have
Yeah.
no idea. Those are the best ones.
It's so sweet. And it's
Yeah.
always a woman on the other end giving out those compliments.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
we do it for us. We do it
we do
for
it for the
us.
girls. That's why it means so much coming from a woman. If a man compliments you, you're like, okay,
Get
bye.
away from me.
What do you want?
Please leave me alone. But a woman,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a lovely
I
feeling.
always try to give women compliments as well. When I see something I like, I
Like, girl,
always
you look
try.
good. I like this. I like that. Love. Yeah. It
Yeah.
means a
And just
lot.
hope
It
they're
means a
nice
lot.
back. Sometimes it's like,
Oh
sorry.
no. Really?
Sometimes. But I guess sometimes you might catch people off guard. Like for
Yeah,
me
yeah.
now, you might be smiling at me, but the way my eyes are, I cannot see what you're doing. So you better speak up. Like I need people to literally be like, I'm talking to you. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know. I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna know you're
god.
talking to me. So they might, you know how some people just give you a compliment as you're walking, as they're
Yeah,
walking
like
by
say
you.
it by you. Yeah.
I might not hear it. So it seems like I'm ignoring you, but bro, I do not hear anything. And it's not like I have AirPods in or I just I cannot. I need to be looking at people to hear them.
Oh
Like how you have to
dear.
turn the music down to see the road properly. That's me constantly. I
You
can't
need
see
to
shit
lock
and I
it.
cannot hear anything.
But I know that if you heard it, you would be like, "Oh,
Of
thank you."
course. But sometimes
Yeah.
you're just like, did she hear me or is she ignoring me? You never know
No
sometimes.
doubt. Well, just give it anyway. Let it be
Yeah.
put out. Let it
Yeah,
be put
yeah,
into the
yeah. For
world
sure.
anyway.
For
Love that.
sure.
Shout out to the ladies, man.
Shout out to the girls.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen this clip. This is just for me. There's a clip of this couple going viral at like a basketball game. Have you seen this? Oh, maybe this is a Twitter thing, and it's been so funny, but in like a good way. So there's a couple. They're a white couple, and the boyfriend is talking really emphatically about something,
Mm-hmm.
and then his missus, she just slows down, and obviously she says it so emphatically. You can't hear them, but she says it so emphatically. She's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And the boyfriend just makes a face like, maybe she's right, and he just calmed down instantly. I'll send it to you so you can have a look. But
Send it to me.
it's been so like I watch it like 10 times a day because I just really like seeing that dynamic roll out. And at no point in the video did I think, oh, this is an awful relationship. Like I knew that these
Yeah.
people were deeply in love with each other just because of the way that she was like, "Are you?" And he was like, "Yeah, you're right.
You're right. I'm talking too much.
I am talking too much."
But
Hold
I
on,
bet
let me
people,
send
there's
it.
been mixed reactions.
Oh, for sure. You've had people be like, "Oh, she's beating his ass in our
Yeah.
house."
I
Just
know.
getting really
Standard.
toxic. But the couple themselves, they hopped on to a podcast, as you do now. Like the team that they were seen supporting got them on like a pod, and they gave them the floor to like explain what they were talking about. And the guy was like, "We were just having a mundane conversation. I was talking to her about like an article I read, and it
Yeah.
was describing something that I've done or I've been through." And then she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's you." Like, she was just saying that the thing you're
Yeah,
saying is
yeah,
you.
yeah.
And people saw that and they were like,
It's
oh,
taken
but
out of context because you don't know.
yeah,
I mean, it's so interesting to see
I sent it to you.
how different people interpret the
Express.
same
Yeah,
situation.
exactly. But of course, I'm just looking at the body language, I'm looking at the familiarity, and I can tell that, oh, this is a very loving situation. But I feel maybe, I don't know, maybe because we're women, we can read body language a bit better. We're very intuitive like that. Oh, Jazz is watching it. Her live reaction.
These people are just having an intense conversation. There's nothing. There's
They're,
nothing.
they're just talking.
They should see how Nigerian couples talk to each other, bro.
It looks like we're wrestling, niggas.
If you hear some of our conversations, it would be like you would think we're having an intense argument.
We're just talking very passionately about
Even how
something.
Nigerians are you insane? Are you mad?
Are you mad?
Like even just how we like even if you can hear what we're saying, you would think these people are gonna kill each other tonight.
I know.
But it's just a
know.
normal conversation, man.
This is
That's funny.
something I've been thinking about lately as well as I speak to, let me say, different people. Let me say that.
Various demographics.
Yes. I'm consciously aware of my language. Because it's very easy for me to be like, "Are you all right?" Like that is how I want to speak. But then I might not mean it in that intense of a way, but I feel like they would.
How the person will take it.
Yeah, because they're not taking it in a Nigerian context. They'll take it
Yeah,
in a
yeah, yeah, yeah,
literal
yeah.
context.
True.
So I'm like deeply aware of like, oh, hold on. Like even just only recently I started to call somebody on serious because I didn't want it to be misconstrued in any other way than like a Nigerian, you're just unserious.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I get what you mean. That's true. You have to code switch.
but I'm trying to get to a point where I don't feel like I have to code switch too much.
Yeah, you just have to
Let it
adapt.
fly. No, yeah, literally. And hope the other person adapts as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I never considered that.
Yeah, girl. The United Nations up in here. Yes. Because I feel all my friends now, because you guys have known me for so long, yet everybody says my friendship group is giving UN. Like, we're all over the place in my friends group. But you guys have been exposed to me for so long
Yeah.
that
That we
it
can
doesn't,
pick up different context.
you
Also, we're
get me.
Nigerians, so kind of.
But then Robin is from the Caribbean. He's half
But
white,
he's black.
but
But
he's
he
black.
has Caribbean influence.
Yeah. So
Which,
some things are just understood.
yeah, yeah. Some things are like across the diaspora, across. But like talking
Yeah.
to a white person, there's some things you wouldn't.
They're not coming across that often.
Yeah, but they
Unless they're in
learn.
that world. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Unless they
yeah.
have
They
people
learn.
like that
People
around
are
them. They learn.
adaptable. That's the good thing. Once they understand that what you're saying is just how you talk, it doesn't mean like like how this baby's saying, "What the fuck are you talking about?" It's not like she's telling him to shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like they're just kind of like she's making a point, and he's seeing the point. They're communicating. Let's put it
This
that way.
communication.
They're communicating.
It's not in a violent manner. It's just,
Yeah.
she's emphatically trying to get
She's
this point across.
emphasizing the point. You know, it's like when you raise your voice. It's not like I'm shouting at you. I'm raising my voice to drive
get the point across.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we're expressive. We're expressive people.
I like expressive people.
Yeah. Like use your whole body to talk.
Like, I need you to raise your voice sometimes. Like monotonous people. Oh my God. Oh. I could never.
What am I supposed to do
never
with
be
that?
with someone. I can't even be friends with someone who's monotonous. So I'm just gonna be like,
do you have no joy?
I'm so like, I need some. I need something. Are you excited? Do I respond now?
Yeah.
No. Especially if you're like talking on the phone as well. If you can't see them, like,
right.
It's just gonna be okay. It'd be difficult to communicate, man.
Yeah. And to me, if a person is expressive when we're speaking, it makes me know that you're interested in what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like when you meet people for the first time and you start talking and they're expressive, you kind of get a vibe. That's how you start to get to know them. Like, yeah, it's just some things are just you can't explain it. That's when you meet someone and you just see each other, or you don't.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, shout out to them. Their names are Grace and Michael. Like, I'm really obsessed with this.
They have to come and explain themselves. That's so silly.
Shout out to the lovers, man. Okay, let's hit some things. Tiger Woods. Do we know who Tiger Woods is?
That guy.
Girl, this man has a deep problem. This is not even the first time that this has happened that I can remember.
I'm just surprised he's still alive.
I know.
You know how some people just behave like they're trying, they just
trying to
take
die.
me now, constantly. Are you even trying to stay alive?
Did you see the way the car even flipped? It's like somebody just pushed it. Like it was perfectly
on drugs.
His eyes were bloodshot red when the police picked him up and said, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" And then
what do you have to be going through?
He was denying, but then he came out and was like, "Yeah, I was on some medication and I was fucked up." No, like, I was listening to a podcast and the hosts were like, you don't need to drive ever. If you want to do your drugs and be fucking bitches in the backseat, you can do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have the whole world at your feet. Like, this man has money, he has access, he has everything. Like, it's like you're trying to die. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like,
there's no excuse.
Yeah, you don't have to drive ever.
You really don't. And I know driving is nice, but if you're at that level, you can have, like, you don't even have to talk to the driver. The driver just drives the car. Like, you don't have to acknowledge the person. Like, you could just go about your day. You don't have to be behind the wheel at all. And he's rich as fuck. Like, he's worth billions, bro.
That's what
bad. It's bad. But then I guess maybe money doesn't buy happiness, because if you're happy, why are you almost killing yourself behind the wheel? Speaking of drug addicts, Lamar Odom.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that was what I was going to go to next.
So I haven't seen the doc. I've seen a bit. I need to finish it. But I've seen what I needed to see.
Yeah.
And I also lived through it because I was with the Kardashians at that point in time. Mm-hmm. So
another person who's trying to die. Sorry, I just need to add that.
Who?
Lamar Odom.
Oh, well, bro, this man, they took him out of rehab. Chloe said she called him and he was high as a fucking kite, off of crack, bitch. This is not even like a cheeky cocaine or a cheeky crack. Was this man's drug of choice. Really, really, really terrible stuff.
Drugs are so bad, man.
Didn't they say he had like 6 heart attacks and 2 strokes or something? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm like. Some people it's actually crazy how strong drug addicts are. Because what do you mean you had 6 heart attacks? Because he overdosed on something that I can't remember what the numbers were. But it
Yeah.
was something that he should have had like one every 24 hours, and he had like 12 of it within 24
Christ.
hours. Now, how do you now survive all those heart attacks? You basically learn how to walk and everything again. And the first thing you do when you come out is crack. How?
Let's just do that all over again.
You
Is
can't
the
tell me you're
high
not
that nice?
trying to end it. You have to be trying.
You
It
have to,
must be
because we've
good
just.
though. This is why I said I'm not certain drugs I cannot touch with a
I
10-foot
know,
pole.
because you see what it leads people to doing, mate.
Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to test it. I don't want to. I don't want to do it.
We don't do drugs, man. But anyways, I brought it
Drugs are
up
bad.
because he was walking through an airport, and this, like, America is such a crazy place. He's walking like out of arrivals, and TMZ are just recording him out, and I was like, "Is this not the airport? Like, what is this?" Because the public can't get that far into the airport normally.
Where
Because
was
the
he
guy
coming out of?
walked from him, huh?
Where was he coming out of? He was arriving?
Yeah, like he had landed on a plane and was walking out of the airport. And
Okay,
they
okay.
basically got him from like baggage claim all the way out to like the parking lot. And he was talking and recording them. I was like, are you allowed to be this far in as a member of the public? The
I don't know
TMZ, do you get
actually.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
get what you mean. Maybe TMZ have extra access. You know, those people
because they're
don't pay anybody
TMZ,
for anything.
they have TMZ. Exactly, they'll get in. It's true, Sham.
Probably.
So, anyways, the reporter was basically asking him that, oh, have you had the chance to talk to Chloe since the documentary's come out? Because, she started speaking about what she went through when she was with you. It sounded like she went through some things. Like, have you guys spoken? Have you had the chance to hash it out? And he just says, then, like, we've not been able to speak. I haven't even seen the documentary in full, so I've not all seen all of her parts, but I hope she's healed by now. And I was just thinking, this is why you need to let these niggas die.
As in, leave them for dead, man.
Because when I saw Chloe was suffering in 4K max, bro. Like, this lady was going through it for this man to keep, and they weren't even married at that point in time. She left his ass at that point because she couldn't put up with all of his shit. He was cheating on her left and right and high as a kite while doing it. And she just said, yeah, enough. And even then, after all the 27 strokes and heart attacks that he had, she nursed him back to health.
Back to health.
And see, you're now getting a bit smarmy in the airport. What's that about?
These men don't give a heck, man. They don't
You
care.
guys will be washing these men's clothes with your bare hands and cooking 10,000 meals a day to go and give these men. But when it comes down to it, they'll be like, I didn't ask you to.
And I hope you've healed. I have to bite them.
You actually have to cut a head off. Please. Just let everybody be guided. Lamar too. Chloe too. I mean, one can argue that she hasn't moved on because she's single now. But she's got children now. Maybe she's just fulfilled via her children. Who
She's
knows? I don't know.
dated. What's that guy's name after that now? Abi?
That demon Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
That's a man you go to when you're not healed.
Another deeply troubled person.
Even, so anyways, whatever.
Have you ever watched Married to Medicine?
No, I need to watch it.
You need to watch.
Tell
this
me
show.
now, what's
you need
going
to
on?
watch it. You need to. No, because I was gonna make reference to one of the couples on the show.
I've heard there's a problematic couple on the show.
A problematic couple.
Okay.
Their problems are plenty. I'm on like season 3 now, and they're on season 12. So
Shit,
I still have a way to go. This was like
long time to
2014.
go.
And there's
Yeah.
one couple where the doctor, so Married to Medicine is either the women are doctors or the husbands, or the wives are doctors' wives, the husbands are the doctors. So there's one where one of the couples, Lisa Nicole and Dr. Darren is the doctor. That guy is, the way he cheats, Jesus is Lord.
No.
Jesus is Lord. And his wife will literally fight anybody over it. And he'd just be cheating aggressively.
Cheating.
Because she was cheating. Andy Cohen is messy as fuck. Because one of the last reunion I watched, So the fact that he was cheating, it came up in season 2, and they had like a whole couples retreat thing, and then she kind of said that he's cheated in the past, and they kind of talked about that, not really in much detail, like we don't know but we know he cheated. Then in the reunion, Andy Cohen was like, have you recovered, are you guys back to number from the cheating? And she was like, yeah. And Andy was like, so what about the second time?
Oh
And she
my
will answer, and
god.
what about the third time? I was like,
Andy. He's going to hell. Oh my god. Oh my god.
that guy was cheating, but apparently he's stopped now after cheating multiple times in the past. So he's not
Oh
cheating
no.
anymore. But then they
No.
go to a
That's so
strip club,
bad.
and one of the strippers says to her that, well, the wives, they go to a strip club,
Yeah.
and one of the strippers now tells her that your husband is a regular in this place. We know him. And she tried to fight the stripper.
Remember, this is how Cardi B used to be fighting women over Offset
Yeah.
though. Cardi B that has entered lawsuits on top of fighting women because of this
Yeah.
man.
You can't be fighting over these men.
And then what pisses me off, yes, I know there's anger. But why are you fighting the woman that
Exactly. Because she swore. This woman swore that the stripper was lying. She said one of the other wives told the stripper to say it to her. So she's lying. Because
why
first
would
of all,
she lie?
she tried to start preaching to the strippers in the strip club. Like, I know you don't have to, you don't have to be here. If you want a better job, contact me. She was giving them her card. And one of the strippers
Right.
was like, your husband is always here. He's the one that's keeping us in business. And then she tried to like fight about that. And then she goes to her husband and is like, can you believe a stripper said she saw me in the club? And he was basically like, well, I was there.
Well, yes. Well, yes.
Well, yes. I was there last week.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Embarrassing.
Please stand up,
Anyway,
ladies.
sorry to segue.
No, down.
You should
We
watch
can-
Married to Medicine though. It's fantastic
will.
TV.
It's up next
Fantastic
on my like
TV.
reality TV thing to watch. It's
Yeah,
Married
and
to
because
This.
they're both in Atlanta, the Real Houses of Atlanta, they do be seeing each other. It's really good.
Atlanta's back, by the way. Season 15, 16.
I need to start Real Housewives of Atlanta from the beginning.
Oh, premium television.
I know, I want to start from the beginning. Because I watched it from the beginning, but then I fell off and then came back again like
Yeah.
5. I think I missed like a good 5 seasons.
Yeah. Oh, there's lore.
Yeah, so I'm missing a lot of lore.
Yeah.
So I need to start from the beginning. But Married to Medicine, I'm locked in. It's so good. It's so good.
I'm there. I'm gonna watch.
It's so good. Those women they're going
insane.
through a lot.
Oh, for the love
Insane.
of medicine. And well, we mentioned Cardi B. I guess we can talk about it. We can just gloss over it. Offset shot in Florida by
Apparently
somebody
he's
called
owing a lot
Lil
of people
TJ.
money.
Well,
He has a
so
gambling problem.
I watch Ebro, Laura Roseberg, that show
Yes.
with Ebro. And when this news broke that Offset had been shot, Ebro was like, he said it jokingly, but he was like, at the Super Bowl a few years ago, the Kendrick one, he made a bet with Offset about who would win the Super Bowl, and they bet 5 Gs. And Ebro won, and till today, Offset has not paid him the bet.
Yeah.
But Ebro was like, I don't really give a shit because we wasn't really serious. But he was like, me, if I had lost, I would have paid the money, yo. But just that's me though.
Yeah. Principle.
But he was like, he's not holding a grudge over it. But
Yeah.
I think that was what was the cause of him getting shot.
I think so.
recently.
People are saying, I can't remember who else. Was he? He's owing a bunch of people money.
Yeah.
All from like just like gambling and shit.
Yeah.
But I guess, I mean, if you do it in a group of people who don't really like Ebro now, you owe them money, but they don't need the money, so they're not rushing. But I mean, if you do it to the wrong person and it's like, what's my 5K? They
Where's
will
my
shoot
money?
you.
And I hope that man finds peace, okay? I just hope he sorts that out, whatever that is.
I don't like when people have Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's an education thing or a generational curse. But when people just have access to so many, like, access to make their lives so calm and they just want
Choose
trouble
not
by
to.
any
Yeah.
means. I'm
Just
just like,
choose not to.
why? You could just be enjoying your money, making your music, and
No. I don't want peace.
just, I want problems always.
Always.
Like, you could just be normal.
I
I don't
know.
know if are you going, do you have this on your hot topics? Gucci Mane's situation?
No, I forgot. Wonderful.
Another thing where people just want
Yeah.
problem always. Because do you
Is
know who
it Pooh
Shiesty?
Shiesty?
Do you know who
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty is?
I know of them. Are they in the same realm of that guy that we can't even say his name? King Von?
Why can't we say his
Like,
name?
he's like, bro, he's a killer.
He's dead now,
He's
isn't
dead
he? Is
now.
he
He's
alive?
dead now,
Okay.
but
Well,
oof,
I don't listen to Pooh Shiesty's music,
me neither, please.
but he's a rapper. He was signed to Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane's label. I don't know what it's called. But he's signed to Gucci Mane and he actually went to jail for a while and just came out a few months ago. And when he came out, he was put on house arrest. So you're not in jail, but you can't leave your house, like the
Yeah,
jurisdiction, whatever they've
confined.
given you.
Yeah.
And he just dropped a song, I think back in January, called FDO, First Day Out. You know how they always drop songs when they're out of jail. Now, you've gone to jail, you've done your time, you're out. Just be normal and be making your music, be making your money, and live a normal life. Kind of like
Yes.
what Gucci Mane is doing now, I'd say. Or like Bobby Schmurda. No.
Yeah,
Or
they're doing the work.
what's the guy with the one eye?
Yeah, Fetty Wap.
Yeah, like just come out of jail. You've gone through the wahala, you've done it. Society has embraced you back. You're making music, they're enjoying you. Just do that and don't get in trouble again. No, this guy decided to go and kidnap. He decided to leave the house. Not only leave the house that they told him to stay, he left the state with his dad, another hopeless human being. With his dad, they rent a car. It's as if they wanted to get caught. They rent a car, they drive out of the states that they're not supposed to leave to go and kidnap Gucci Mane and hold him at gunpoint
Jesus.
so that he will sign. I guess they wanted he wanted to
money.
get out of his contract.
Yeah.
So he thought the best way to do it is to hold this man at
Hold
gunpoint.
him at gunpoint.
Now he's back in jail.
Of course he is.
You already violated probation, you violated everything and committed another crime on top.
Man.
Just hopeless. And I was like, and he did it with his dad.
I know.
So like
There was no hope.
he stood no chance whatsoever.
There was never gonna be. Your dad is like, yeah, this is the best way possible.
Like there was actually nobody in his life that could have been like, pause, this is a bad idea.
He was going down that path regardless.
Anyway, I was like,
regardless.
damn. Some people this is just the life that has chosen them.
They cannot do with peace and ease.
It's really sad.
I think for a lot of people, maybe it's a symptom of how they grew up. Like peace is just not normal. So even if the universe is literally bathing you in peace, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I guess they just get uneasy.
Yeah, like when things are a bit too easy, you know?
Yeah, they just feel like life is too simple. There's no
boring.
You know how some people just like to have problems in their relationships all the time.
Creating a problem.
Yeah, like if there's no problem, it's boring.
We need to be arguing. And then the reasoning for that is almost always so that we can have good sex. Is there no other way for you to enjoy sex without almost killing yourselves in the house every day?
Fighting previously. Like, damn. Can't have normal sex.
It's like...
no fighting.
What in hell is this?
People are just living such aggressive lives. I'm just like, I don't understand how this is appealing to anybody.
No, man. Every day I ask God for peace. Please. Just let me go through a day that I'm not holding my head. Please.
You're not fighting for your life.
Just
I'm like,
one
work is enough stress. That's the only stress I'm accepting. That I'm like, okay,
period. Like,
I'll take this.
no, you guys need to fix up, I beg. Rihanna. She was spotted in Paris with the last
Paris.
born with Rocky. Is it Rocky or Irish Rose? Or what's that baby's name? Is it Irish Spring? Rocky Irish Rose? There's Irish and there's Rocky in it, I swear. Perhaps. But anyway, she
Let me
was
see.
spotted.
Rihanna's the last born, Abby. She has three
The baby
children now.
girl, the baby girl. We've not seen the baby since she was born. And she's so big now. The way babies grow. And I just like it was happy to see Rihanna. I was happy to see Rihanna's children. Like I'm just glad they're safe and sound. She's still out and about. I don't think she'll ever fall off the grid. It's Rihanna, bitch. But at least she looks happy and
Rocky
safe.
Irish.
Rocky Irish. There we go.
Myers. Rocky Irish.
She looks just like her mom. Like she's taken her mom's whole face in that picture that they showed.
I'm glad she's still not allowing this keep her inside.
I know, but
I don't know if she'll be out and about in America though.
yeah, maybe not.
Well, I guess she
Maybe
feels
not
safer outside the country.
in Europe.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, babes? Don't we all? Speaking of Europe, Wireless Festival.
Yikes. Did you have a ticket to that?
Mike.
I don't know if you wanted to go.
Hell nah. My wireless, I've been to wireless and I've done that. After 25, you can't be seeing wireless. Please, that is for the children. You don't go to wireless.
The last time I
18
went to
like
wireless,
24.
I was 18 years old.
That's what I'm saying. You don't go into your what?
Funny
You're
enough,
30 plus
Kanye
at
West
wireless.
performed at the wireless I went to.
Wow. Talk about a full circle moment.
I know.
That's crazy. That's
It
crazy.
was supposed to be Drake, but I think Drake was sick or something, so Kanye covered for him that year.
Who would you have rather seen?
The Kanye performance was crazy. I did not miss Drake. I'm like, I did not miss Drake.
And have you seen Drake live since then?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah. I've seen Drake.
How
live.
was Drake?
Drake he's good live. He knows how to engage the crowd. I mean, Drake used to be good. I mean, now you couldn't pay me to see Drake today, but back then it was good. It was good.
was a good
He
time.
knows
It
how
was a
to
good
wind
time.
the crowd. You know.
Yeah, I've seen videos.
This
He
is the
seems
greatest
very.
city I've ever been. You know, I love Birmingham. It's like Birmingham. For real.
Yeah,
But
he
it was
just
good.
knows. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well-
Well, Kanye's performance was great. It was really good.
I can imagine, and I've always wanted to see Kanye perform live, but I'm not really fussed about it right now.
Anyway,
but
tell us the
anyways.
story.
So Wireless announced that Kanye was going to be headlining all 3 days of the festival in July. And that the tickets were on sale. They had announced nobody else except Kanye was going to be headlining. Maybe a day or two later, Pepsi said they're not sponsoring Wireless anymore. They said, we don't want to be involved in any of this nonsense. We're not here. A day or two later, I think another sponsor drops out and they're called Diageo, but I hear they own brands like Johnny Walker and like other alcohol brands. So quite a big deal. In between these two sponsors saying they're not doing again, the Wireless, like the owner, the co-founder of the festival, who apparently is a Jewish man, for added context, was saying that, everybody deserves a second chance. We need to let Kanye be embraced by the community again. The people want to see him. Everybody should please just calm down. But then maybe 3 days later, sorry, I'm even jumping, Kanye himself said, I'll sit down with the Jewish community. Like, what do we need to do? You people should please now. But then Wireless just announced on the Jumbotron, effective immediately, Wireless is cancelled. We've cancelled the whole festival. If you bought a ticket, come and take your money. Good night. I was shook by that, honestly.
Well, that
was
Wireless
shook by
cancelled
that.
the whole show.
Yeah. If anything, I thought they'll be like, well, can we not replace Kanye? Not cancel the whole bloody festival. That's
They
crazy.
have a plan. They have
But
a plan outside Kanye
who
West.
does that? Are You guys
And
won.
they lost all their sponsors. So that's another
Eh,
thing.
yeah. Who's going
And
to
I'm
pay
sure
for
the
this?
people that, because when they lost those sponsors, other sponsors stepped in. And I'm
Yeah.
sure once those ones saw Kanye is not performing, they were like, well, we are stepping
We're,
out.
we're off. We're
So
off.
now they've lost everybody. They lost Pepsi. They lost everything. So they have to close it down.
And even
No sponsor.
I forgot a big cuckoo in this story. The government got involved.
Yeah, that's why they cancelled it.
Keir Starmer was like, over his dead body is Kanye West entering this country. The Home
Yeah.
Office banned his visa. They said, we're taking that back. Thank you. So you couldn't even get into the bloody place
Until
if
that
you
he can't
wanted to.
enter the country. That's
But you know,
crazy.
England does this. Femi and I were reminiscing about this when they banned Tyler the Creator from entering the UK because of all
Yeah.
his crazy shit. And he was banned for like a good 10 years before he was able to come back into
They
this
banned
country.
Chris Brown too.
They were
I
like,
think
please, all this
he can
beating
enter
people up.
now.
He can, but he's even has a court date in Manchester for like getting
Oh
involved in
yeah.
a fight in a nightclub.
I
That's
want
still
to another
ongoing.
hopeless person.
But like, what are your thoughts on Kanye's comeback? I know we've talked about it previously, but like, are you gagging? Like, are you taking any of it in?
I'm not. No, I'm
Yeah.
not gagging. I wasn't planning to go to any of his shows. I don't really care for Kanye anymore. I feel like he's just too far gone. The
Yeah.
things he's done, they're crazy. Now, how do we overlook that?
Like I
I
was
mean,
reminded of
I don't support the UK banning because I don't like that the UK can just decide they don't like somebody and they ban them.
right.
Because where do we
Where
draw
do we
that
draw the
line?
line? Where
I
do we
don't
draw the
like
line?
that. I don't
Yeah.
like that they can do that
Yes,
or they
agreed.
do that. They can just decide because like Kanye doesn't have any criminal
Yeah.
record, but they just decided because they've decided he's anti-Semitic and whatever they want to say. And he hates Jewish people or whatever, or he's offended the Jewish community. So they're gonna ban him. But what about all the people that have offended the black community? Nobody ever seems to do anything about that.
I don't want to say what race, what
What
people.
people? Because I'm just like, the UK, I'm sorry, you're doing too much,
You're doing a
actually.
lot. You're doing a bit much
You're
right
doing a
now.
lot.
You're doing a lot right now. Like,
Because
let's
the
relax
UK
now.
likes to pretend they have standards and morals. I'm like, you people are
You
full of
people
shit.
invented debauchery, man. Fuck
People are
y'all.
full of shit.
Yeah, always doing
Because
too much.
think of the most racist person on earth. They are
They're
allowed in the
British.
UK. I can guarantee you that. Think of they are allowed. The most bigoted person on the planet. They are allowed. Like, I'm not excusing Kanye's behavior. Fucked up behavior. Like, everything he did. I haven't even heard. I didn't even know he had a song called Hail Hitler. Huh? I didn't even know he did all that. I was watching something and they were just reciting all the things he did. I was like, when?
Yeah, and it's a bob, but yeah.
I haven't heard it. Apparently, he dressed up as the KKK.
KKK, girl,
I was
it's
like, when did all this
bad.
happen? I didn't even know this.
My brother played maybe last year or the year before. My brother played the video for me, and I was like, "What am I looking at right now?" But the
So I
song
don't
is a
really.
bob.
So I don't really. Well, I haven't heard it, so I can't speak on that. But
Apologies.
I don't. Yeah, but yeah, I don't really care for Kanye, to be honest.
No, like literally, we were talking about it in our group chat the other day. Like, they just wanted to put him back into society, like nothing had happened. Like they were like,
Yes,
"Yeah,
he has
let's
apologized now.
right, like let's just apologize in the newspaper and call it a day." Eh? Like this man has offended every community on the planet. Like, what are you talking about?
I think they overestimated his
Power, his
yeah,
reach.
his reach. Tanya has a the thing is he has a very wide reach still. Like when he
Yeah.
does his own personal shows, they sell out and stuff. But that's when he's just doing his own show, which is what he should just keep doing. But when you're starting to get sponsors and shit involved, those ones they care more, they care about their bottom line,
The optics,
And the optics. That's where Kanye cannot really break through yet,
No.
at least.
He
So I
thought
guess
that
because they saw that all the shows that he's been
have been
really
doing really
well.
well.
He's been
Yeah.
selling out all this big. He did Mexico City, he did LA. He has a bunch of shows coming up this summer, his own shows that are doing very well. But once you start to festivals where you need sponsors and optics matter, you have real corporations involved. You know, Kanye has to be reminded he is a nigger at the end of the day.
And it's self-inflicted what he's going through right now, because nobody put
I
a gun to
mean,
his head to say he should do any of that shit, bro. I mean,
nobody
yes,
has. Yeah, I
he
mean,
was ill, but even though,
that's not an excuse.
even though,
If you're mentally ill, keep quiet and sit down at home.
you know, I found out the other day that Mariah is bipolar. Mariah Carey.
Is she?
Would you have known that? Would
See,
you
we
have
didn't
bloody
know
known
that.
that? She came to tell us like, yeah, I'm bipolar, but I'm managing my shit. Okay? Unlike some others. Yeah, Kanye, I'm not buying it, buddy. I
I'm not
don't have
buying
it
it.
within me. I don't have that desire to know anymore. I really don't.
Yeah, he needs to have a better team around him.
Yeah. Like, don't just push him on me. Like, take Kanye, accept him. No. No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. And neither is the bodies he needs in order to spread his word or whatever.
Yeah, you remember we spoke about this when he did that apology at this. It was it at the start of this year
Yeah.
where he was like, did he need to do that apology? And we were like, well, yeah, because he has Ogas at the top,
Exactly.
and the Ogas they're showing their strength right now.
Yeah.
How,
Like
no, actually, you cannot enter the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
No, actually, you cannot headline this festival because the whole Pepsi. Imagine having Pepsi backing your show, and then you decide to hire Kanye West, and Pepsi pulls out. You have to fall to your knees now.
You have to.
Pepsi
Pepsi?
was pumping money into that. That's why they had to cancel. They had no sponsors left.
The
Who's
well
going to
had
sponsor
run
wireless?
dry.
And it's not cheap to hold festivals like
It's a
that.
festival, logistics, staffing, security, like bro.
And
it's
which
a juggernaut
artist
of
big enough
operation.
is going to want to just be a replacement for Kanye at wireless festival?
That when everybody wants to Kanye, no, you can't.
Because even the optics, even if like, and yeah, but anybody that big doesn't just want to be a replacement.
You want to be the headliner.
Yeah, who
You
just
wanna
wants
be
to
the
be?
one.
Oh, Kanye got banned, so they had no choice but to book
Who
Drake.
wants to hear
Or-
that?
He's not gonna do that. Or who?
I was gonna say it's only Drake's shameless ass. I'll probably do it, but I don't think he's outside right now.
Then Drake is still recovering.
He's still licking his wounds.
He's
Yeah.
still recovering. So yeah. Kanye
Yeah.
wireless, they shot themselves in the foot. They should not have brought Kanye to start with.
And the audacity, 3 days, all weekend.
That means they didn't have any other plan. They didn't have anything else. The whole show was Kanye Fest. This Kanye festival.
I know it would. They probably sold a lot of tickets, but that's not who really.
but
The end consumer is not
3 days
who
in a
matters.
row. Even Coachella, they didn't do Beyonce 3 days in a row.
Should get
So-
man.
Even Kanye West that agreed to 3 days back.
Why would?
Come on.
Yeah, you deserve it, buddy. You actually really deserve
They
it.
need to fire that guy that was talking. I don't know who he is.
The co-founder. Everybody's very silly. And even people were serious, you know how like in America they start campaigning like 5 years before the election.
You have to enter with style.
Like you have to be planting the seeds. Like Kamala's kind of like doing her own small. She's getting up to it. Kanye, you drop an apology in January, you want to be touring and in our face.
Yeah,
in
you want
April.
to drop album. Everybody's like, he was like, here, damn, take the apology. Let's get back to work.
Like it just reeks of inauthenticity, bro.
Yeah, that's what poor strategy.
Very poor. Oh, poor.
I don't know
And
why
they'll
they
say-
did that.
Like this is the best we could do. And apparently he has a whole new team, and apparently there are Jewish people on this team, but we're not doing a really
Maybe
good
they
job.
were
are we?
sent there to sabotage him.
Mossad agents
Bro.
to
He
bring
has
him down
sleeper agents in his team. They're destroying from within.
from within.
It's bad, seriously horrible strategy.
It's really bad. It's really, really bad.
I could come up with a better strategy, and I have no.
I'm not a
PR
PR person. I don't do this.
But I
It's
know
bad.
that you don't drop an apology at the start of the year because you plan to tour.
Drop
and
an album tomorrow.
drop an album in the same year. Last, he should have just done because you know how he's doing strategic shows. He's done Mexico City, he's doing LA, he's doing places in Italy and around Europe. He should have just done his own show in England. I think that would have been calm.
Yeah, like I'm hosting a show. Like get as Wembley or something for like a few days.
Just his own show, but he started to now be involving corporations, and they were like, absolutely not.
No, nah, you're not very smart. Push up, push up.
It just strikes me as people don't tell Kanye West no.
Yeah,
When he's spiraling and going through whatever episode is going through and just saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this in their meeting, they'll just be yes, 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 yes. I guess if they say no, you can't do that, he fires them.
maybe.
So you just have to have a bunch of yes men around you.
As an artist, is that as a person, is that the energy you want around you? Maybe he does, but
No,
I don't envision.
that's not the energy that's not what you should have around you. But I guess Kanye West is the only person that can dig himself out of this hole
Situation
that he's in. And like, he's gonna hire a team. And if he's so mentally unstable that if your team isn't telling you what you want to hear, you fire them, then he has no hope. You have to get to a point where you know you're hiring people that are going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And then you have to just do, even if you don't like what they're saying, they have to tell you. You just have to take it and improve. But if you're mental that you don't like it, you're fired. Don't come back. You're not gonna. You're only doing yourself.
How's that gonna work?
Yeah, like he's literally the only person that can save himself. Unfortunately, no PR agency can help him
on the planet
with all the money in the world, dog. There's nothing that can happen.
Because you can't just squeeze your way back into people's good books. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you can't. He can, like, there's nothing he can do. He cannot squeeze his way back. He cannot sing or rap his way back.
Right.
There's really nothing. He can't spend his way back. If he spends all the money in this life, there's nothing he can do. Yeah. He cannot design his way back. No. Because is Adidas gonna say, okay, we're back with Kanye?
No. I don't know what to tell you, babes.
I don't know what to tell him.
Maybe time will be the best healer for Kanye. Like, just disappear into the night for 20 years.
He needs rehab.
Return.
He needs to surrender completely.
Yeah. There's still, you can still see old Kanye in this. Ego death. Let him go and do some ayahuasca.
Yeah, maybe. Exactly. Maybe he needs to do ayahuasca or something. He needs full surrender.
Ego death. You need to come back again.
Yeah, maybe they should take him to space or something. Let him
see Earth from that angle.
Should go and do deliverance or something. I don't know what he can do. But it's not going to be a quick comeback. This 6-month comeback they tried to do, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work, buddy. It's not going to work. Anyways, all the best to Kanye West, I suppose.
I watched Davido's Coachella performance yesterday. It's actually really good.
I was going to ask, are you keeping up with Coachella this week?
Not really. I only watched Davido's performance. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot.
I don't know who performed other than Sabrina Carpenter and Justin Bieber, and I hear both of them were really bad.
I heard Justin Bieber was just playing his songs from YouTube.
That's what I've seen. It's just a big screen and he's clicking on a video of his on YouTube and then singing over it.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I don't know if that's what he did throughout his set. But I know that was part of it. He did baby from YouTube.
You guys got it. Like, I'm not interested, honestly. I'm really not.
You should watch the videos on though. It's good.
I'll watch the video.
Because I always say, I don't really like the video's music. Not like I don't like it, but I don't really go out of my way to listen to it. But he has a lot of jams.
No, Davido being performed is very pleasant to take in. But I'm not streaming Davido.
Yeah, exactly. But him performing, he has a lot of energy, good dancers, jams.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was great.
I'll give it a go. Back for weekend 2. I don't know. It's not grabbing me like Coachella normally does. Is this a maturation? Maybe I'm just
Coachella is losing its edge.
Yeah.
It's basically just influencer fest now. Just a bunch of influencers and brands. It's just brand trip con.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of brand trips at Coachella. I know regular people still go, but it's not as cool as, that time where you used to have like Rihanna. Rihanna used to love Coachella. She was always there. And you just had like everybody was a lot cooler back then. Now
Yeah, cool.
everybody just
Yeah,
cares about
looking like they're
making
cool.
money and brands and
I know everything's an ad.
boring, man. And
I
the
know.
music is just the artists aren't great. They don't take it. Nobody's taking anything seriously anymore. That's the problem.
Yes,
See what Justin Bieber did.
a whole Coachella, mind you.
Like you're not taking this seriously.
You're in front of a sea of people, and that's what you're out of your heart.
Where's
That's
the
what you're gonna give to
passion?
people.
Yeah, where is before? Like if somebody was see how Beyonce did Coachella, like she was doing a world tour. See all the preparation she did. They're not doing that
Years
anymore.
and years of preparation. You people are not serious. You people are not
Yeah, like where
serious.
is the? I don't know. I feel like as a society we're all losing. I know there's a lot going on in the world, but goddamn.
No, but this is now the opportunity for you to bring joy. Imagine if Justin Bieber had put on the most beautiful show we'd ever seen. He could have really brought some joy back into
Yeah, he
everybody's
could
lives.
have. That's the problem. He could have, but he just I don't know. I don't know what's going on with all these celebrities. Man.
But I want to say it's the men. Yes, I hear Sabrina Carpenter's show had a few malfunctions, but there was intentionality. It looked like a show. She put on a show. Justin Bieber, you're rolling up in a hoodie and I'm playing YouTube. Is everything all right? Like, it's the men. It is the men.
And even
It's
the
the men.
fashions, the people that attend the show now, the festival, there's no celebrities anymore that I want to see.
Because it's all influencers, literally. I don't give a
Because
shit.
before, like everybody was like, we know Rihanna's gonna be there. We want to see the looks. We want to see what she's doing, and we know like who Vanessa Hudgens was always at Coachella for some reason.
She's
She loved
Coachella
it.
queen, yeah.
Yeah, and we had a few other people that were just always now.
I
Just
can't name one person who I care that was at Coachella. I don't
yeah,
think I've
now
seen
it's
it.
just celebrities, and they all just look
The same.
blah.
On Ozempic. Speaking of Ozempic, you know the cast of Euphoria, because you know Euphoria is coming back, and I hear
Yeah,
it's terrible, but I'm sad anyway because I just want to see how it
it's
finishes.
the final season, isn't it?
Yeah, the final season.
They all don't want to
Alexa,
be there anymore.
you can tell the love is gone. I think they just knew. Well, let's finish this thing, Joe.
I think they
Like,
signed a contract and they have to fulfill it. That's the only reason
yeah,
they're all still there. Zendaya for
nobody,
sure.
she didn't want to be there. And there's the Alexa
Yeah,
Demi.
yeah.
She showed up on the red carpet looking really thin.
Scraggly.
Barbie Ferreira, the one that was also in that show, thin as
She's
can be.
unrecognizable now.
I'm just like, why? Why?
Because thin is back. Thin is in.
But it's not even like thin that looks healthy. It's like sickly thin.
I said thin is in. Thin. Thin. This is not lean or slender or skinny.
Thin.
Thin. We need to be seeing all the bones in your body showing. Your shoulder is like this.
Mm.
Should we even be seeing that bone? When I was in the
Bro.
Oscars,
Yeah, it was probably Demi Moore.
I was like, all these bones. I didn't know they existed. It was like I was seeing
Skeleton.
bones. I was seeing bones that I've never seen before.
Skeletal is how thin these women are.
It's not
It's
healthy.
awful. It's not even good to look. I don't like seeing it. I don't. I know we are flesh and bone, but I don't want to see your bones jutting out
Nobody
of
should
your
be that
skin.
skinny. Nobody. There's not even. I feel like having muscle and fat in those areas is protecting the bone.
It's necessary.
It's cushioning, you know.
I could just crack your rib right now. Like I know
Yeah.
where it is. I can see
If you
it.
fall down now, that bone is there's
It's
no
fucked.
what they call it
Padding.
suspension. I mean what they call it in cars that protects you if you hit. There's
Yeah,
no
like the
shock
airbag.
absorber. There's no shock absorber. And that's the thing
It's
with
bad.
these Ozempic and that. It will literally like I feel like they're using it and they don't eat. Or
Eat
they don't
or
even try
work
to eat
out.
or work out. So there's no muscle. They're just using it and just shrinking. Because those things they will just completely deplete your appetite. You have to eat. You have to mindfully make an effort to. So that's why they all look like that.
Sickly. Sickly. Who gonna do it for the big girl? Like,
And they're all
why?
just like, they can't even walk properly.
There's no sustenance.
The
Your body
clothes
is
are wearing
crying
them.
out.
And those clothes are heavy. Those dresses are heavy. So you need muscle to carry it.
I
Just
know
can't
these
do
things
anything.
come in waves. We're human beings. This always happens. We've lived through the first cycle of when thin was in. We've lived through the first cycle of body positivity.
I
We're
feel
going
like it's
back
even
to
worse now.
thinness.
Because before, I know thin was in. Actually, no, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. The only thing that helps is those when people get you there quicker. It's more available now. Before people, if
Yeah.
you wanted to get that thing, you
You
needed to
need to
be
do the
like
work.
on coke or something. You're not eating.
You
Like
need to
basically.
be actively starving
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly. Exactly.
Like you
Like
need
what
to
did
do
Kate
the
Moss
mental
say?
work.
Kate Moss said like being thin. Like there's nothing more that tastes good than being thin or something like that.
Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. I think that's
Like
it.
can you imagine? Can you imagine that sentence leaving your mouth because you want to look thin? No.
People still live by that to this day. Oh.
You people need to eat. Put the Ozempic down, please.
That's
I'm begging you.
mental. Nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. That's a lie.
That is the
I can
definition
tell
of an
you,
eating
I
disorder.
can give you a whole menu of things that taste better than skinny feels, dog.
I don't desire thinness in any way, shape, or form. Ever. I never will. Somebody has to be big and it's going to be me. Okay? But I just don't that I have no desire for that at all. I don't want to see it, I don't want to be it. I don't condone
Yeah.
it. I'm shaming
For
everybody I see
us,
that's thin.
for us as African women, we're not made to be thin. It doesn't look good. I mean, it looks good on some people.
Some people, but when it looks like, oh, I know how you got here, I don't like it.
Yeah. I feel like some people like Barbie Ferreira. She's not a thin.
She's not a thin person.
So you just don't look good when you're. Some people look good
That's
when they're thin. Like
that's another thing.
Hunter.
Shafa, yes.
That's a thin person. So they can be thin and she looks great because that's how her body is supposed to look. But not all of us are supposed to look like that.
There's body diversity for a reason, babes.
We are built different.
We're
Differently
literally
to
built
each other.
differently. We're
You're
not
not
all
supposed to
one
be skinny.
font. It's bad. I'm
All of
begging
us
you
want to
people
look
to
the same.
put the
Don't be
Ozempic down,
size
please.
0.
Free yourselves, my sisters.
I need to see some hips. I need to see ass.
We'll come back to that. Maybe in about 5-10 years, we'll be back on the BBLs.
All these people, bone density, gone. This is
Finish.
irreversible damage that we need to build new human beings that are going to even look like normal. Because all these people, they are doing irreversible damage to their bodies. That's the problem. They're just going to start inventing new
Ailments.
new ailments. We're going to start seeing deficiencies in things that I saw somebody
never
that said
heard
they're
of.
deficient in, was it vitamin B or something?
Wow.
Okay, I was like, it was a vitamin that is literally in everything.
Like, how are you not taking any of it in?
Yeah, like how is that even possible? It's in rice, it's in chicken, it's in tomato, it's
You're not
everywhere.
eating
So
anything.
how? That means you're just not eating anything.
You're not eating anything.
Like how? I don't think we even know how to treat such ailments.
No, because it's just like the research hasn't needed to be done. Because it's just like, yeah, we all eat in it.
Yeah, because doctor's prescription is going to be like, consider eating.
Exactly.
Just consider breakfast,
Ugh,
and dinner,
no.
and lunch. Consider some calories, perhaps.
No.
They're going to start prescribing food. Even if it's McDonald's, just eat something.
Eat something.
Just eat something.
It's really
crazy.
bad. I understand wanting to control it. You want to control your weight. I get that. But we don't need to
I get that,
deep
for
dive
sure.
to thinness.
Like
It's too
nobody
much.
wants to be unhealthily big. Like where you can't like function. I feel like that's the only thing we should really care about. Being
Yeah.
able to function and being healthy, like feeling
Healthy.
How do you
active.
feel?
Yes.
Because I can guarantee all these people, they look skinny. They might consider themselves looking great because they're skinny, but they probably don't feel good.
I'm sure they feel like shit. Yeah.
Probably always tired, anemic, always out of breath. You can't walk up the stairs without
No
panting,
strength.
coughing and puffing. No cardiovascular strength whatsoever.
Yeah.
Cannot lift anything. Like,
Yeah.
what's that quality of life like?
Because you want to be thin, please.
Yeah, we need to. I mean, you can be thin, but at least be healthy. Like, be able to do stuff.
Like, well, probably you people that don't know.
But I guess
Maybe the
nothing is as good as skinny feels.
I can't stand buying such
Nothing
statements
tastes
on
as
my
good as
podcast.
skinny feels. They look
What should
great.
nothing tastes as I want to like spin it. I'm gonna think of a podcast episode name based
That
around
has to
that, but
do with
like
nothing tastes as good as
a
skinny
big fuck
feels.
you to the skinny community.
To the skinny community.
I'll think of
Yeah,
something. I'm gonna
it's not
think of
healthy.
something.
We need some
It's not.
fat on our
Y'all need to eat.
bones.
Okay. We got two more hot topics and then we're done here.
Oh shit, I
This
was
is
going to
just a
say
quick one.
something. I forgot.
Oh, go for it.
I've forgotten.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll come back.
Megan Thee Stallion, you know, I don't know if by the time we were on here last, if this news had come out, but Megan is starring on Broadway.
Moulin
She's
Rouge.
starring in Moulin Rouge. I think the role, I'm not sure what the role is, but I know Bob the Drag King was doing that role. And then his time came to an end, and then now it's Megan's turn. So
Megan Thee
she's on
Stallion.
Broadway. Yes. And then I think in the first week of her debuting, she had a show. She was doing a matinee on like a Saturday, I think. And abruptly, maybe 10 minutes into the show, they paused the show basically and they said, we're having an emergency. And I think they ended up canceling the show and it turned out that Megan has to be rushed to hospital.
Yeah.
It turns out, you see, not looking after your body, extreme exhaustion and
She's
dehydration.
Zidla. Zidla.
Uh-huh.
That's who
That's
she's
the role.
playing. Zidla.
Yeah. My girl was exhausted basically.
Overworking herself.
Just going too hard. But she's back on the mend now. She told us that you guys have just been doing a lot, but I'm gonna do it. And she's back on Broadway now. But Megan, please look after yourself. Oh,
Take it easy,
please. Oh.
man. Rest is important.
Like I'm trying to think what she could be up to. You know, she's always in an ad. Megan stays in an
Megan is
ad.
working.
She's
Working
probably
hard.
working on the album. She's on Broadway. She's a business owner. Like, I know there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And she's got her man. And I'm sure Clay wants to be under her at all times. Like, it's a
She
lot.
did. I saw one ad that she did recently. The Flaming Hot Cheetos ad.
Yes, the pickles one.
With what's the name of that group?
Nickelback.
Nickelback. I like that ad. Also, I
That
really
was a
like
good
that
ad.
song.
It's a good ad. But Megan, please be careful. We only have one use.
She's hardworking, man. Megan, rest, please.
Rest a little bit, queen. Okay, we've made it to the end goal. Did you read Jay-Z's article in GQ? Or did you watch the video?
I watched the interviews.
What did you think? Were you happy to see Jay-Z out and about again?
Yeah, I like Jay-Z.
I enjoy Jay-Z.
I enjoy
this was
Jay-Z,
nice.
yeah.
And I always like when a celebrity of that status decides to talk to us.
To speak to us, even though you can tell he doesn't really like speaking to us.
Yeah, he really...
He's doing some PR.
Yeah, because literally, that was one of the first things that the interviewer asked. Shout out to, I want to say this. I want to shake this man's hand.
That question.
Exactly. I want to shake this man's hand. Hold on, what's his name? Fraser.
That guy looks really young. Apparently,
I could have sworn he was 17.
Yeah,
he's in his 30s.
High up in GQ. I was like, this looks like a child.
His name is Fraser Tharp, but I've seen a few interviews with him that he's done before. I think he did one with he did Beyonce a few years ago.
Yeah, he's very good at his job. He just has a very childlike,
very young face, but very good at getting into those questions. Yeah. And as you said, Jazz, like Jay-Z is definitely on offense. I think that's what he even said in the interview. Because the guy was like, it's nice to have you back with Jay-Z. You're out and about. You're going to be doing some shows in a couple of months. Like, you're out. And Jay-Z was like, yeah, because 2025 was all offense. I'll be defense. And we're on the offense. Me out. No, literally. So I screenshotted some things that he said in the interview. But I guess it was nice to hear his perspective on all of the things that we've only seen the news article side of things as opposed to like his own perspective. So he was talking about the lawsuits the Busby thing. Remember when we were all breaking that down?
Yeah.
Like, hey, is Jay-Z like a pedophile? And like that was the whole thing. And he talks about how he was really, really angry, like uncontrollably angry about the whole thing for a long time. And he said something like, obviously, he was like, when the news first came out, he was just thinking, how am I going to tell my family? How am I going to tell my wife? How am I going to tell my kids that this is happening? And I was thinking, yeah, it's Jay Z, but he really does have a wife and kids, bro.
He has people he has to answer to now.
Yeah, like he's a family man at the end of the
Yeah.
day. And like these things could be so earth shattering to have to like
Mm-hmm.
deal with as a family. And he was talking about Blue, that when it all kicked off, because I remember that day when the news dropped was the day that one of the Lion Kings was being premiered, the one that Blue is in with her mom.
Yeah.
And the news dropped that morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the premiere was like in the evening. And I was just thinking, yeah, like, are they gonna come out? Are we gonna see them? And of course, the whole family was out. Beyonce, that day, I was like, this woman is a titan. Like, if you didn't know what had happened, you wouldn't have been able to tell. She
Yeah.
looked switched on,
Game face on.
switched on. And Jay Z was saying that Blue, that she went to school and she wore like a jersey with her dad's name on it in the back, and she was walking around school like, I dare one of you people to say something about my dad right now. Like she was really like repping
Yeah.
for her dad, which I
Mm-hmm.
thought was really sweet. Like that just speaks to the household that they've got over there. Family means a
Yeah,
lot.
it does. And I'm glad that that kind of didn't go anywhere. Because imagine repping for your dad and he's actually a criminal. Like Diddy's children. They are repping for him. Those girls were repping for, they still rep for their dad to this day.
To
But
this
that nigga
day,
did it. He did
to this
it.
day, you're just looking crazy out here, bro.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's their dad at the end of the day. Like, who else do they have? But
I know. But when the facts are looking at you like this, what are you doing?
yeah, that's why I always feel bad for the children. Because, like, see Blue now, it's like, that's my dad. He, like, she trusts, if he tells her, I did
Yeah.
not do anything, she's gonna
She
trust
believes
that
him.
and she's gonna, but imagine if he actually,
He's lying to you, girl. I know. I
because I know Diddy
know.
told his children, I didn't do anything. They are lying on my name. Even though he cut in 4, 5, 600K. That he did it.
1080p HD, man. They got that man from multiple angles up to his misbehavior.
Bro,
Terrible.
but I'm glad that kind of
Terrible.
died out, man.
I know, thank goodness. And then he said something that obviously got the hive going because we all want to hear about Blue and their family life and all that kind of stuff. And he said that Blue is a crazy pianist. That
Okay.
apparently she can hear like a piece of piano music and she'll be like, "Let me hear that one more time," and then she'll play it back to you perfectly. But Jay Z was saying that they've tried to like say we'll get you the best teachers in the world to like really blossom this talent, but she said no, that
She
she
doesn't want
doesn't
to do
want
it.
it to become work, that she just wants it to be her thing. And I was like, wow, boundaries. Like she's like probably 14, and she's got
Yeah.
the fortitude to be like, no, thank you, I don't want to do that. I was just like, must be nice.
It's nice, man. And it's not like
Must
the
be
tickets
nice.
out of poverty for the family. Because the
Do you
family will
get
be
what I
like, whether you
mean?
like it or not, you will do it.
You will play this piano.
You will play
You
this
will play
piano.
it.
It's nice that she has that freedom.
Yeah, to just enjoy a gift
Yeah.
and keep it at that. And then another thing that obviously had the hive gagging. Jay Z did. Fraser asked him like, "Oh, like how you must be so proud of Blue seeing her on the Cowboy Carter tour and all that kind of stuff." And he was like, "Yeah, that." Let me read it. Actually, he said on the first tour there was a lot of conversation around her first performance, and she worked really hard to get to that point, but she still wasn't going for it. She still was going through the motions, and then she just started fighting back. I saw her fight maybe for the first time in her life. Like not everything is just given to her and everything is easy. She fought for it. She's almost on every number. I had to take her off some like, man, you can't be on that stage when she's singing 6 inch heels. Are you crazy? Like obviously because that song is kind of wild. You
Yeah.
can't have your baby girl just now. But then
Yeah.
the Hive
Yeah.
were like, hold on. We've seen 2 tours and neither of them have featured 6 inch heels. What are you telling us, Jay Z? So this again fosters the flames of the next era we're entering is going to be rock because 6 inch is a kind of rocky song. So we're thinking that if she goes on tour as she's been doing for all of the albums, we're gonna get
She's
six
gonna
inch
perform
heels on the
6-inch
tour.
heels. Reaching, but
It's possible, man.
I just think they've had practiced it in other shows and just didn't put it in.
Yes, of course, that is a possibility.
But I
However,
mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. That
however,
could be. So Beyonce is already preparing for the next show, and she has not given us the. That's possible. That's definitely possible.
Beyonce, that Renaissance, she's been cooking that shit for like from like 2018. Like,
At
bro.
least somebody still cares about the arts and what they
Oh,
give us.
one thing you will not have to worry about is Giselle not giving it
She's not
down.
gonna play us music off YouTube.
My goat would never. We're gonna get intentionality from my queen
I
whenever we
appreciate
decide
that
to see her again.
because she doesn't really have to do all this, and I
She really
appreciate it.
doesn't, but she wants to give us her best,
Yeah,
and I
I like
appreciate it,
that.
queen. And then, of course, sorry, just to wrap up this Jay-Z interview, because this man was talking a lot. He was talking about the Kendrick and Drake thing.
Yeah,
So the question that Fraser asked him was, as a spectator, what did you think of the 2024 back and forth between Kendrick and Drake? And Jay-Z goes on to say that there are four pillars of hip hop: breakdancing, graffiti, DJing, and battling. And he goes on about how he appreciates all of these three pillars. However, when it comes to that battling, we love the excitement and I love the sparring, but in this day and age, there's so much negative stuff that comes with it that you almost wish it didn't happen. So people were like, Jay-Z, aren't you the one who kind of pioneered the art of like rap battling? Like him and Nas had a thing back in the day.
yeah. He's saying in this day and age now.
Well, exactly. And I was just like, are you? Because they were really angry at Jay-Z. Like,
Yeah.
who is he to say battling is dead?
People don't listen to hear. I mean, they don't.
They don't take, they hear like maybe 10 words in the sentence and they're like, right, I'm making my own sentence. I was like, what did he has a point? It is very negative in this day and age.
He clearly said in this day and age. Bro, how much clearer can he get?
He literally said in this day and age. And he now went on to say that like it's the stand part of things that makes it really hard to like just appreciate the art form.
Yeah.
And then of course it starts to tear down people's lives. Like he was like, guys, it got really personal in this whole beef. Like they were going for each other's families. Like it's beyond the realms of like clean
Just rap
fighting, I
battling.
suppose. Like this is like these men hate each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But then Fraser was like, well, obviously he went on to go and choose Kendrick Lamar to perform at the Super Bowl. And he was like, why would I not? Like he was the biggest guy in the world. Like, why would I not choose him to be at the Super Bowl at that time? Like everybody has an objective. Get as many eyes on screen as possible. I'm gonna get the hottest guy in the world on the Super Bowl right now. Like who am I to say?
Because they were trying to say he was picking sides, and he was like, I don't need to. I'm Jay-Z.
I'm Jay-Z. Like, who exactly. Me align? I don't need to align with any of these niggas, man.
These people align to me.
Period. Like I give you my phone number, not the other way around, basically.
Yeah.
So I just liked it, and it was just nice to see Jay-Z, you know, growing old. I want to see these people.
That's what I got from the show. Like this guy.
He's old. He's an old man. He's almost 60.
He's an old man.
He's an old man. But it's nice to see him kicking about and you know still doing his thing. I like it. It's a blessing to age.
Yeah. I'm hoping I can catch one of his shows, but I don't know.
If you want to go to these ones though, forget it though. What is sell out?
I resale now.
For like a lot though. You know how Americans get with tickets?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
it. Like 5 G's for one ticket.
God
like, it's
forbid.
Gonna be ridiculous.
God forbid.
Absolutely. But maybe they'll go on tour. Maybe we'll get an Everything's Love or On the Run Tour 3 or something. I don't know. I like to see Jay-Z, but I want to see Beyonce at the same time. No shade, sorry.
Fair.
Bring your wife out.
I think Jay-Z is telling us goodbye after this. So.
He might.
He's getting old. His sister goes between at 67 years old.
Right. Oh, he just drops albums and he doesn't tour them. He just gives it because he has the money. That came up in the interview as well. I forgot to screenshot that. The whole like,
capitalist.
You're like super rich and shit. And he basically said, I don't give a fuck. Like
honestly, Raph, what do we want him to say? I'm so sad I'm rich.
let me give you people some money back. No.
I respected that he was that honest and said,
I don't give a
"You
damn.
make $1 billion and tell me whether you like it or not." Basically, I mean, yeah, it's easy
Yeah.
to talk when you don't have that much money.
Exactly. I know all of us were here struggling and striving. Like, of course, we're
Yeah, so of
hating,
course
but
I have a problem with it. But then I'm
exactly.
just like, honestly, if I was a billionaire, if I had to choose between who I am now, who I am as a billionaire, I know what I'm choosing.
I know. It's just the nature of the world we live in. It's the beast we
I'm
live
sorry.
in. We're choosing
Yeah.
the billions, man, and everybody's gonna have
But
to deal
one
with
thing
it.
he said that I was the way he took it, he kind of took it like people have a problem with him being a billionaire. Well, maybe two things can be true.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like people have a problem with him being a
Him,
billionaire,
yeah.
particularly as opposed to people have a problem with billionaires.
Billionaires and yeah, because he was talking about like what at what point is the cutoff? Like when does it become a problem? Like is it 999,000? Is it 1 million? Like what is the cutoff? So yeah, I guess, but I
Yeah.
think
Do you
people
think
don't.
that's what people were saying? Do people have a problem with Jay-Z being a billionaire?
I
Or people
think
just have a
so.
problem with billionaires and Jay-Z is one of them?
I think literally, as you said, two things can be true at once. I think people, because Jay Z. Remember when he dropped the story of OJ and he was berating men who go to the club and like hold money up to their ear and all that kind of stuff. I don't think people want to hear that from somebody that wealthy, and also because he's Jay Z. Like they don't, they just. I don't want to hear that. So when
Who
he's
else would you
now,
rather hear it from though?
well, that I will happily hear that from Jay Z. These men
Because
need to know
he's
that
been
these things are
there.
foolish. Exactly. Who else to tell you other than somebody who's come up from this world?
Exactly. Like he's been there and he's like, bro, if you want to make money, you need to be buying art. Abi, what did you say?
Yeah, literally. Go and buy a painting, nigga.
I feel like they should listen and stop being mad.
He has a point,
He has
unfortunately.
a point, but I mean, he's a
But
billionaire, so
he's a exactly. You don't want to hear that
easy for
shit
you
from
to
a
say.
billionaire. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
But I lived. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good
I
time.
enjoyed it. It was a good interview. It was a really good interview. I enjoyed watching it actually. I
Yeah.
haven't read any of the I don't have the magazine, so
It's literally what we watched in print.
in print, okay, that's fair.
But I might buy the magazine because it's, it's Jay Z, man.
Do you used to collect magazines?
I do, although you girls haven't been gagging me lately with your covers.
Yeah. There haven't really been any.
It's not
The only
really been
cover
many
that
worth
I've really
buying.
enjoyed recently, which is not even in print, is the paper one. With
Ayo
the
Debris.
yeah, I really like that one. But they don't print, it's a digital magazine.
I know.
I'm
I
hoping they give us
a
something.
paper print because it's gorgeous. I'm not gagging
There, yeah,
lately.
there's really I can't remember the last cover.
The
I think
one
it was
I'm
a
looking
Lewis
at it right
Hamilton
now.
one.
Yes, Lewis's, which I really want, and I couldn't get my hands on that one. Was it
Mm-hmm.
GQ? Can't remember that spread. But one I'm looking at now is Dochi for British Vogue a
Oh, show
while
me.
ago. It's probably last year.
I don't think I've
Okay,
seen it.
hold on. Hold on.
Oh, okay. That's a nice one.
Beautiful
Gorgeous.
girl. Good color, her skin tone, like it's gorgeous. But
Oh my god, I've been trying to make a magazine on Canva. Oh,
you have for like
that shit
months
is
now.
hard.
No, but
Shout out
from
to
what I
magazine
saw months
editors.
ago, it looked gorgeous. It was really,
Yeah. I'm
really
still
pretty.
building it because I'm trying to build like a because we have loads of pictures. So I'm trying to make it like substantial. Like I do like bit by bit, but damn, it's hard. I'm
You are
like
a
this is some
creative.
people. This is some people's jobs just to
Yeah,
be. God
graphic
damn.
design is your passion now.
I'm even using a template, so it's not even that hard, but it's still hard. It's not like I'm building the whole thing from scratch. I'm using like an existing template
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
swapping out pictures and moving stuff about. But it's hard work. Oh. Publishing is difficult.
Well done. We're waiting for it. I can't wait to get a hands on this mag.
I will.
Can't leave this
I'm gonna
wedding
do a
alone.
magazine, maybe a coffee table book.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Why not? Okay, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. Do you have
What is
anything you want
coming
to
up
talk
in
about
the future?
in terms
What are you
of?
looking forward to this summer?
Oh, I mean, of course, our holiday,
Yes.
which is any day now.
Less than a month.
Going out.
Being outside
just
this summer.
just being outside. Like I don't plan on being in the house this summer, hanging out with my friends. I'm hoping I can bring my ass to the US this summer, God willing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't cost like £10 million to get to America with the way fuel is going.
We haven't even spoken about. Have we spoken about the Iran war
Iran,
since it
nope.
began? No, we have. We haven't. It's been on for a
Have
while
we?
now.
I don't know. I don't
Anyway,
remember.
fuel prices are through the roof across the world.
Girl, it used to cost me like £40 to fill my tank for my car. Nowadays I'll be waiting for the petrol thing to click so I know that my tank is full and we're going past £45. I have to stop it. I'm like, that's enough.
That's enough.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
lot.
It's
It's not
affecting
an
the whole world.
like everything is bloody, and we were just kind of coming out of this like inflation, COVID, inflation, blah blah blah, and then this fucking bastard Trump has fucked everything up, fucked everything up
It's
because
crazy.
you're trying to liberate the people of Iran. Did they ask you to be liberated? Eh? It's such a
And
load
now
of
they're
shit.
in a ceasefire.
Yeah, but the peace talks are just falling to pieces, and now I just saw an article now saying that Trump is saying they're going to barricade the Strait of Hormuz. So they're going to start bombing each other again over this piece of water.
He's not gonna do anything. That guy. He's not
But you
doing
know what?
anything.
What is really pissing me off with this Iran thing is he's now created a problem that didn't exist before that we're now going to
He
feel.
just manufactured a problem and now he keeps saying we need to fix it. You started it,
You
so
you
you need to
you
fix it.
you started it. Then you're trying to get all these countries involved, and then you're calling them pussies if they don't help you out. Are you dizzy?
Who wants to just be burning resources because Donald Trump decided he didn't like what was happening in Iran? After
And then
Netanyahu was whining him, they have nuclear bomb. Those guys don't have any
they
nuclear
don't
bomb.
have anything, man. And then also the rules of engagement. Yes, I know war is a bloody thing, but I always thought with war it was strategy, not like how war back in the day was like get all these young men in the field and let them fight. Like it was like now it's more like we're going after like resource things that will cripple like
Yeah,
a country economically and all that kind of
that's a
strategically.
war crime.
Like they're bombing bridges, bro.
That's a war
In
crime.
Iran, they're bombing civilian areas. I'm like, you guys are not even. You're not even fighting fair. On top of all this stuff again,
And that's where Trump is gonna lose because
yeah.
at the end of the day, he keeps trying to use Iranian citizens as a bargaining tool for the Iranian government. Those guys don't give a fuck about Iranian
They
citizens.
don't.
They don't have anything to lose. They said because he was threatening open. He said he literally said open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards. He tweeted that.
On Easter, was it not?
On Easter, praise be to Allah, on Easter Sunday. Do you know how much he would have been spiraling for him to tweet that? And the Iranian said,
We
he
don't give
said
a damn.
Tuesday is bridge day, or what did he say he was gonna do?
Yeah, blow up the bridge. Like, and he was saying we're
They
gonna
said
destroy Iranian civilization.
Iran said, okay, blow it.
Do yeah
Will you
now,
blow it?
do
He
it.
didn't. Those
Do
guys don't
it.
care. You can't blow anything. They're not gonna back down.
No,
Then he
and
now
they
sent
shouldn't.
JD Vance to go and negotiate while he went to watch MMA fights.
Oh,
That's where he was, yes, when they were negotiating. So why do you? Of course, it fell through. Of course, they didn't reach any conclusion. Did JD Vance is going to reach conclusion with the Iranian government?
did they even?
Nobody raised JD
Oh,
Vance. And
who?
imagine you are a leader of a country, and the leader of this other country is fucking shit up, and they're like, okay, let's have talks. They show up to the table. Where is the president of the United States? He's watching MMA currently. He's
there. Do you see this video of him talking to Joe Rogan? He was like, Joe Rogan, you're not being very patriotic right now. That what's it, Baron? Baron is very upset with you. You need to get on side. And that Joe Rogan was like, yes, sir, yes, sir. I said, hey,
See, just another.
this is what is on this man's mind. Well, exactly. Like, this is what is on Donald Trump's mind. You're holding civilizations hostage right now, bro. Petrol is £1.60 a litre. Like, what we doing?
He doesn't care.
My grandma said it's almost like 2K a litre for petrol in Nigeria right now. It's crazy.
It's insane. And he doesn't care. How can all this be? We're in the middle of a war and he's watching an MMA fight when he should be negotiating with the government.
Should be deep in deep talks. They should be in a
What do
bunker
you
somewhere
mean?
hashing it out.
What do you mean that you are in? That just shows you how he doesn't even care about anything.
It's not, none of this is adding up in his head. The man is foolish. Oh, God save us, man. I don't know what it's gonna take. But please release us. Release us.
Well,
I
they're all
knew
just
this was gonna
collateral
happen.
damage.
I knew this was gonna happen. America makes a foolish decision and we all have to pay for it. We all have to
That's how
suffer.
it is now. Especially as a strategic, this place as strategic as the Strait of Hormuz. And
I didn't
Iran
even know
knows it's
about this
strategic.
thing. I didn't even know
They're
about this bloody
collecting money
strait.
now.
Now, even let's say
Because they were not charging before, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna charge now, and you will pay."
and you will pay. So, and obviously, that's going to end up on me, the end consumer's
He
plate.
just went, that's why it's expensive. He just went to look for trouble. Just went to look for trouble. It's actually crazy. Netanyahu was just whining him, just massaging his head. Because apparently, I learned this recently that Israeli prime ministers have been always trying to get American presidents to go to war with Iran for like decades, and they've always said no. But of course,
it's this
this
idiot.
airhead, he fell for it.
They saw him coming. There's literally a video of Trump before he was the president, like a few years ago, where he was saying Obama is going to be the one to get us into war with Iran. It's going to be
Everything
Obama.
that Trump does now, there's a video of him or a tweet or something of him saying he will absolutely not do that.
Actively contradicting himself.
Constantly. There is.
Y'all's president.
Kamala is on Substack just saying,
didn't I tell you people?
Did I not tell you?
Like any Kamala news is literally that Oprah meme of like,
she's just like,
didn't I tell you people?
And it's crazy because even if she was going to bomb, we will never know because she hasn't done it. But guess who has?
He did. After telling you he was going to make America great again.
He's made America worse, dog.
All the best to everybody
not great
involved.
at the moment.
Have you seen those TikToks from, I don't know if it's the Iranian government, but they're like these Lego videos and they have
the AI
really
rap
catchy,
videos.
They're bangers,
I listened
bro.
to the one about Pete Hegseth. That was
okay. I don't think I saw that one. The one I saw was the Bridge Day one. That was a bomb.
Oh, I haven't. There's one about Pete Hegseth, which is funny. I was getting into it. I was like, this is actually a jam.
But is it AI?
Probably apparently, they said it's AI.
Yeah. It slaps, man.
It's created by AI, yeah.
It slaps.
It's really good. I was like, damn, AI's making some jams.
The guy, like, it's getting a bit smart. It was hitting.
Yeah, so travel is gonna get expensive.
Even though I want to travel. Sorry, that was a bit of a loop. Music, shopping, hanging out, eating well, going on some walks. I want to go hiking a lot.
Nature walks. Do you have nature things close by you?
Not really. I'm like deep in the concrete. Like
really?
There's a park close by, but I'm not in a very leafy part of Sheffield. If I want to see leaves, I have to walk.
What do they call that place?
The Peak District.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's where I want to go because it's literally I can drive there.
You can drive
park
there,
the car and take a hike through the woods, and I want to do that. Like I really.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of hikes, do you know what a Jesus Christ is gone?
Hikes.
Something alpine divorce is.
What is this?
Do you know what an alpine divorce is? Have you ever heard of this term? It is when men take their partners hiking.
And abandon them
usually
there.
Hiking to mountains and stuff. And they abandon them. They just leave them.
Yes. I read an article on this the other day.
Either hoping they die or just to terrorize them.
Yeah, to prove a point. I was horrified. Because women have died because these men have done this.
Women, I apparently came up because, well, the one I saw on TikTok, one lady was just talking about her ex did this. And she was just yarning story time. And everybody was like, that's an alpine divorce. Apparently, he took her hiking. They got into a fight. And he just left her there.
That is crazy.
She survived, thankfully. Anyway, this man There's a case ongoing right now. This, I think, is a doctor. Is he a doctor or a lawyer? I can't remember. I think he's a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He took his wife hiking in Hawaii and tried to kill her. But she survived, so they're in court now because she's like, this nigga tried to kill me. And he's like, no, he didn't. We just had a fight. But she's like, actually, I survived, but he tried to kill me. Anyway, I think he's gonna go to jail because there's like evidence that he actually he planned like a difficult hike. And then he said that she was cheating on him. Which she wasn't. She was just talking to a coworker, like we all do. And he said she was cheating. And then he told his son, which is her stepson, kind of told her that he told the stepson that he's gonna kill her. And the stepson testified against him in court. I said, yes, this man said he's going to kill her. I said, you're fucked. And apparently he was Googling all sorts of different things. So apparently it's because he wanted to divorce her. But he's been previously divorced and he wanted to divorce her. And he kind of got the numbers on how much it will cost him if they go through a divorce. Because he lost a lot of money in his previous divorce. And then with this divorce, he was also going to lose quite a lot of money. So he was like, if I just kill her, I don't have to lose money from a divorce. Basically.
Do you know how fucked up that is? It would be easier for me to just kill you than give you money.
Than give you money.
Is the money that serious?
Anyway, all the things he Googled leading up to, he literally Googled like difficult hikes in Hawaii and stuff and all that. And he attacked, she was bloodied. And like people found her and she survived. Now they're in court. It's crazy. But he's claiming they just had a fight and it got out of hand and he wasn't trying to kill her.
What kind of fight are you having on a hike, for God's sake?
And I think he tried to push her. So he's saying she fell. Yeah, that's why she was all bloodied. But she's like, he pushed me.
Remember when there was that discourse online where everybody was like, who would you rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a
exactly.
And everybody was like chose the bear.
Yeah.
Because, bitch.
Men are crazy.
Yes, I'm choosing the bear because these men are nuts.
Yeah, your husband.
Yeah, like, because some people when I was reading this article about the Alpine thing, like a lot of the comments were like, this is why you need to choose men that like you. Girl.
Oh, I hear some people say that because who is choosing men that don't like them? Who?
Yeah, I'm purposely going after somebody who hates me. Yeah.
Who is doing that?
So the man is my husband.
Nobody ever.
Like, it's victim blaming, but
you can't convince a man that doesn't like you to marry you. I hate when people say that. It's actually so stupid. They make it seem like women are just daft. Anybody that smiles at them like this, they've married them.
Like, yeah, we're not. Anyway, what, Jasmine? I want to go and eat. I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry. All right, let's round up. Should I round up?
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for, 2 hours and 22 minutes.
You're welcome.
We'll follow us on our socials. Follow us on Twitter and TikTok.
At DUMBSAGE.
Follow us on Instagram and Threads.
At dumb.sage.
Use the hashtag
DUMBSAGE.
And we shall see you in like 2 soon.
Yes, well, soon.
Where are we going? We're going to be together in 2 weeks. Wait, are we going to be together in 2 weeks?
Are we going to be No. We still have like 3 weeks.
Oh, no, it's only the 12th. Sorry.
Jasmine, we're in you want to be on holiday real bad.
I'm ready, dog. Anyway, bye.
Bye, guys.